topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast. Yo, happy New Year! Yo, this is it. Cheers. Yeah. If you celebrated last night, man, I'm glad you're in perfect health and you're still here. Happy New Year. We are no longer in 2025. If y'all can get the news, we're in 2026. That's it, man. I know a lot of people start your New Year's resolution. May y'all stick to it, to your best abilities. This is it, man. 2026, man. There's a lot we got to accomplish, a lot we want to do. 2026, no tricks. So we're going to be straight up, going to be real. This is the gift. 2026 is the gift, and that's how we coming, man. AD, shout out to you. Shout out to the craft. AD Dizzle running the rocket like none other.
Yeah, you know how we do. 2026, Happy New Year. Happy Gregorian New Year. Happy Julius Caesar reset day of a fiscal year. It's not a real New Year, but, you know, we all play along.
Yeah, I love the Podcraft. You got to keep it 100, right? Like the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar. Yeah, exactly. The real winter is when? Is when things spring up.
The real New Year is around the equinox.
Yo, gotta love
Not
it,
the
man.
solstice.
Not the solstice. Well,
happy bureaucratic Roman New Year.
You are woke, my brother.
For the fiscal year.
Yeah, exactly. We are woke. Yeah, man. I mean,
I always be mocking the New Year, man.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Oh, man. You just don't give in the festive of it and just enjoy yourself. We
Not
understand.
Not anymore. I know too much.
You are now waking. Right.
Yeah.
But what about the people that don't know yet? You know, that's not as woke as us. You know what I'm saying?
Then I just say Happy New Year to you too.
Yeah. It's kind of wild because you can look at it like you see the mind of everyone. Then if everyone believes it, then is it actually real? You know, like everybody got one mind state. And if we did that on another level, I ask you a question, I'll let you answer it.
I mean, it's just another part of the Matrix, really. That's all I see it as. Another part of the Matrix. It's so much of it everywhere, so it's like, it's just another ingredient of the Matrix. Not a big deal. It's what it is. But I play along. We got to play along. You got to go back in the Matrix and play along.
Shout out to Dave Flores in the building. Shout out to Raz Kaz. I spent my New Year's with Raz Kaz, celebrated with him. Shout out to C1s, he was there. Shout out to Ben Cap. I was supposed to meet up with him, but they went and they did some, I think, potato thing. Shout out to that brother. Shout out to the sisters. Let me see what else. It was crazy, man, because I never got to really spend a New Year's in LA. This is the first time I'm not in Vegas. I'm not nowhere. I didn't perform. You know what I'm saying? So it was just straight up New Year's. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, said that backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I was waiting for Method Man to come get some. You know what I mean? Shout out to the everybody that's out there. UndaLand Fortress, we made it, man. We here in 2026, man. Word. It's time to get back to business. We're gonna have a lot of things happening. Shout out to the great Gary Wayne who came on the show last time. Shout out to Neru. There's a lot to break down. Neru and Knowledge Born was on yesterday. I had to get on for a minute before, technicalities happen. But shout out to Neru. She got her album out right now. She's doing great. The video's dope. Shout out to Keep Your Joy. Shout out to all my tea lovers out there that's getting into the tea life. You know what I'm saying? And this century, this unity. You know what I'm saying? We're bringing this unified tea together, so we're unity. Shout out to everybody that's out there. Shout out to my woke nation. AD for all the brothers and sisters out there who's aware, know that this is not really New Year's.
Yeah.
That is into we in the winter sleep phase, and you know, saying real New Year's is when it's spring, brother. When spring pops up, and new, you know what I'm saying. So shout out to those brothers, man. We love you too. Shout out to 99 Chant. A song. Shout out to you, my brother. That shirt is dope. Yeah, I got a whole piece to this, man. No doubt.
Yeah, you
my
got an interesting outfit there going on.
Yeah, man. I had to, you know, it's New Year's, time to do new things. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for the shirt, love y'all showing me, man. Dashiki, you know what I'm saying? Dashiki shirt. Yeah, real talk, man. Happy New Year. Because I was about to say, Happy New Year to you, M. Kush. Yeah, it was Jody. I saw you in there yesterday. Yup, New Year's is in the spring, she said. Yeah, for those who really know what time it is, and you know, when you want to get deep and feel, you know, really do the research, you'll know that when it's New Year's, there's new things that spring forth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, spring forward.
That's springtime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, the power of people coming together, and they could be influenced by the government or whatever, but they come together for one cause. We live in this world. We understand that we are in this world, but not of this world. You know what I'm saying? That is a nice quote right there. We're in this world, but not of the world, so we have our own, like, things that we do. Yeah, shout out to Bragadino. Orange goes hard. Oh, my God. Oh, just lock it in, bro. Lock it in. We got a lot of new stuff. How crazy was 2025? For you to survive 25 and still be alive. First time, I mean, that ain't no job. There's a lot we're going to provide, but we strive to stay alive. The government always trying to hide. They keep us divided, but we can see it through their little one eye. They're having the pyramid since they started this period. You know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy. We survived 2025. For those who haven't survived, AD, could you share the? Because we have to take y'all back, man. We've been on here for a minute. We have to take y'all back through the chronologically through so many events, people, gods, goddess that came onto the Podcraft. Did so much, said so much, and dropped so much jewels. Oh, man, when you start thinking about it now, where we at? The puppets are being revealed. That's no lie. I said, write my album. The puppets are being revealed. Everything that's in the secret is coming out to now. It's coming out. I mean, things are coming to the forefront now. If you think about it, and look at it, let's see, better go see, cuz live is gonna be fired. No doubt. Shout out to you, my brother. Man, the tables are turned over, man. It turned over. It's like we just in the building and we just knocking down tables. Cause it's not right. We just knocking down tables, man. Turn it right. Get the house in order. Get the feel what I'm saying? So it's just like we just knocking down tables because everything is just upside down, and you know, everything is a scam. It's about, you know, it's about money. It's about, you know what I'm saying? It's about it's not really about the love of the people, but things are being shown. There's documentaries coming. There's where do you stand? So you stand in your truth, you stand in your justice, and you face your adversary, which is yourself. You can even stare in the mirror, straighten that out. There's some words that came out today and yesterday too. You know, building with my son. Shout out to Solo Gems. Yep, enjoy Solo Gems. Z, Root, Lamar, Darren, the whole, man, Brooklyn, all itself, Columbia, South Carolina, and all the whole world. You know what I'm saying? But it's been a journey, man. Who we lost? D'Angelo?
Yep.
D'Angelo and his baby's mom.
Oh, what?
Yeah. They went 2 for 1. For real. The stone, I was thinking of something. Stone. They want 2 birds with 1 stone.
Damn.
Ironic, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't even think of that. It's Angie Stone, by the way. That's kind of crazy. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, there's a list that's out there on IG. We can look at it, man. It's kind of sad, but we're gonna big it up because this is what 2025. I'm glad to get out of it. We out of 2025. We made it thus far.
It's doing a verification on us in the middle right now.
What did it mean? What that
So
mean?
check your phone and hit yes.
Oh, something came through and I skipped it real quick, but I have to do it again.
Right now. It's the standard procedure.
How's it? That show popping up like there you go.
Sorry, y'all. We got to do a
Do it again.
YouTube verification thing.
Why is it not letting me press it? Yes.
Boom, you did it. Cool, we good.
We back in it. They there?
Yeah, no, they've been there. We just had to do this through the through Google.
Yeah, through the fire, through the living, through. How that song go?
Yep.
Through the fire. I've been listening to Timothy. I think it's Timothy Tom, the person who did Hot Light Bring, the original song for Hot Light Bring. It was tell me why, tell me why, tell me why you are my brother. Yeah, that's a dope song. I'll risk it all for that song because that meant something. I played that during so-called New Year's AD. Tell me why, tell me. His name is I'll give it to y'all. We can't live with each other. It's where Drake got Hot Light Bling. It only mean one thing.
Yeah.
Ever since I left the city, you.
You used to call me on your mobile device.
Word. Oh, Tom. Okay. Here's his name. It's Timmy Thomas. And it's called Why Can't We Live Together? We probably got to do
Timmy Thomas.
Yeah, do karaoke version. Yeah, we got wing people coming. Yo, y'all got to give me some good. Yo, listen, man. At the building with Greg, because Greg Wing, he said, yo, Priest, I want to come on the show anytime. And that guy's busy. I noticed that AD, you haven't said too much on that show, man.
Yeah, I wanted to let him go in.
He went in too, man. He
Yeah.
went in. Oh, man, it was deep, man, talking about, see, we're going to get into all of that stuff, talking about that good stuff about the serpent people and serpent society and how the whole society around the whole globe has the serpent. And it wasn't represented as evil. It's just that's the balance of it. So you can get the dogma out your mind. The dogma is that the serpent is evil. You got to point to an animal being evil. Animal's not evil. It's people. Animal was just, they coded to do what they do. We was taught long ago that rats and all of that stuff, you're a rat. Or you filthy, dirty little rat. But they only...
You dirty rat.
Yeah, they only around to clean up the dirt. Y'all leave around. Y'all leave around stuff. But you know what you got for rats? You got owls. You have serpents. They take care of that. So they take care of everything. One hand washes the other. That's it. One hand washes the other. It's an ecosystem, man. So we have, you know what's messed up in New York, though? And why? We not in NY. Shout out to LA. But in NY, right? Like in the early, I want to say the 90s. When they bought in Hawks to lower, and you can research this, to lower the rat population. You know what the Hawks did?
What did they do?
Pigeons were easier. Just catch. They started killing all the pigeons.
Oh, damn.
Eating them. Oh, they was right there. You know, you got to have a night hawk because the rats come out Rats come out at nighttime.
Yeah.
That's what it is. There's a popular group by the name of from New York called from Brooklyn called Houdini. They said the freaks come out at night. But I know the rats come out too. The rats be out there at nighttime. You know, for real.
Yeah.
Broken glass everywhere.
I heard the rats are big in New York.
They're gigantic, man. And they're not even scared of humans.
Size of Volkswagens and stuff.
Yeah, we got Coney Island. There's reasons. You live near amusement park where we have a project building called CI. Shout out to Coney Island. Coney Island live right next to the amusement park. The amusement park every night. Shout out, Happy New Year's to everybody. We're just gonna have a good time today. Every night in the amusement park, every day, you're eating nothing but hot dogs, mustard, donuts, fried bread, what else they have? Pretzels and
Pizza.
Pizza. Dropping all of that stuff all over the floor. What you think happens at night when they close?
And then Ninja Turtles come out.
The thief come if not. They come if not, but to eat and destroy. That's what happens. They come if not, but to eat and eat food. They're going to have a whole society. Healthy rats. A whole bunch of them, yo. It's so nasty. Yo, but that is what it is, man. That's New York. That's Coney Island. Then that's all over. Then they started taking the train. They don't figure out the train line. They jumped down on the train and they figured the passage. You know, nobody can mess with us down here. They went from Coney Island all the way throughout Manhattan. Now they everywhere. I know. But they don't have that problem in Arizona. Or they don't have that problem in places like Arizona because you got reptiles, you got snakes there, man. They take care of that on their own when you don't see it. They got hawks, and on the West Coast, you got all type of birds: owls, hawks, beans, greens, bodegas. They take care of all of that. That's word to Heru. That's word to Heru. Take care of things. The falcon take care of things. Yo, you ever saw how they swoop down? They be knocking them ducks in the head.
Yeah.
You saw that? Yeah, fire. You can't even see them coming, yo. They're just like, you just see it like a bullet. They just drop out the sky. Boom. Thing is dead. Yeah, the owls be around my house hunting. There you go, 99. Where you at? Where you live at? Yo, it's a blessing to see an owl, man. I saw one in Montana. Yeah, it's a blessing to see them. The natives. The best time to see owls is at dusk. Talk to them. It's a great thing to see the peregrine falcon, the owls. Right when the sun's going down, I see squirrels and little mice running around on the ground. Yo, you kill me. Yo, it is though, but if you, it's around a good, you can see the owls. They have the barn owls. They have exceptionally great hearing. You know what I'm saying? And when you see these animals, like you go to Montana, you go to Alaska, you go to Colorado, Denver, any parts of Colorado or mountain area, even out here in Cali. South, you see a lot of coyotes, and you see some stuff if you look for it. We don't look up enough. We're always depressed, walking with our head down, hands in the pocket, not enjoying life.
In the cell phone.
Yeah, we looking at the cell phone now, right? Yeah. Social media. Remember, it ended from a media, dinosaurs. Now we got social media.
Social media.
It can end us from a media, social media.
We in them social medias.
Ask the dinosaurs what happened. Ask them.
They got hit by them social medias.
Yeah, it wasn't a smooth criminal they got hit by. You've been struck by, you've been hit by. A comet.
A smooth meteor.
A smooth meteor. Right, exactly. You think about that. You think about it was chilling, just eating, you know what I mean? Having a good time, eating trees and bushes and everything, and out of nowhere.
Bam.
You know, yeah, exactly. So you got to look at that. Take time. Joy your loved ones, joy life itself and the abundance thereof. You know what I'm saying? Eat of every tree except 2 of them. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time. Have great. Well, you could eat of the tree of good knowledge. Remember, that guy was here. The lake. Wait a minute, it becomes one of us. Hold on. That was kind of wild. How you gonna say that, man?
Anytime you tell a female not to do something, she gonna do it.
Yo, for real? Let me say this, and I want Gary back on this, because they should have went straight for the tree of life. They played themselves. I would never go for it. No, I know it's allegory. Come on,
yeah, I know. I'm playing along. I'm playing along.
The story says, why would you? I would have went straight for the tree of life and lived forever, and that would have been the end of that chapter. It's like, yo, you saw? Wait a minute. They didn't listen to nothing I said. They went straight for the tree of life into the movie. Everybody started thinking, but I'm gonna get Gary back on because we was talking about that. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Who's that? Dan? That's David Flores. No. Who's that?
Dan Furious Salinas.
That's the Brown Buffalo. Brown Buffalo Pride. Stand up, Buffalo.
He always be changing his name and stuff.
No doubt. He said, Happy New Year's, Priest and AD. Salute, Lord. New goals, new dreams. 100,000. Here we come.
That's right.
We will get to 100. We will. We will. We'll get to 100,000. It's gonna be crazy.
Priest has a dream.
Yeah, exactly. King. Yeah, we will conquer that. So that's coming up on us as the days go. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for that. Yo, listen, good words doesn't take a lot. Doesn't take a lot to say peace, love, and understand to one another. First to yourself, and you got to get up out of that rut. A lot of times we put ourselves down because we were taught to. We ain't never gonna be nothing. You know what I'm saying? Other cultures, they don't live like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm always looking for words. You have to push ambition. You know, it's ambition, or put the right kind of seed into the soil of the mind. Person, head, then another water, and then it grows.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Talk to him. Talk to him, man. And I don't care if they see me pushing this down. It's New Year's. Now let's go to the original idea. I mean, could you pull up that what I sent you? It has D'Angelo on it, Angie Stone, and man, when you look back at how many people we lost in 2025, you kind of happy to get out of there before the new year, after the new year. Time we shared. And yeah, some of them made some happy, some sad, some cheer. And in air, some may have an idea. Some we lost some time spent. Happy New Year. Marvin Gaye got an album called Hear My Dear. Fire. Fire, I just heard that. Listen, I really listened to it. Marvin Gaye, fire. Hear My Dear, just standing up there as a statue. But he gave the whole thing to his wife, his estranged wife, Barry, Gordon's daughter, I think. I don't know. Got it up there, AD? Yeah, look at that, man. I forgot about Michael Jamal Warner. Remember, and celebrating the celebs we lost, and people who are not celebs in your personal life.
Man, George Foreman.
Yeah, we lost George.
I still got a George Foreman grill.
These gospels open up my nostrils. The dream is like a medicine. It secretes within my tonsils. Speak counsels to my apostles.
They closed it out with my man right there. What's the cat? The second cat with the oh yeah, the pretty girl. No, hold up. Who's that with the glasses? I should have put the names up there. That's not my man. That we talking about Tupac with the rhymes. And then Kobe. That's not the black brother. Dice. Ice?
Invention of hip hop. This is a microphone.
No, right?
It's like a Twilight Zone. That's how I write poems.
Damn, I didn't even see. I didn't even. I just when I saw this, I forwarded this straight to. Yeah, they teach that. The scary. We never done. They teach that. We revisit that.
God is trees.
Is it actually January Fools? April's 1st. It's the new year. Shout out to you, Rich Jennings. Shout out to Cam. Somebody say Cambata. Yeah, that's an MC right there. Shout out. Cambata was on the show. Dope lyricist, man. Shout out to Cambata, man. Keep doing what you're doing. That's a spitter right there.
That is God.
Shout out to all the real MCs. My brothers had hit me up telling me about the Nas. He was telling me about Nas and Premier. See, it's coming back around where it's grown up. Lyrics are coming back to the forefront. So now where we going to stand? All those who wave to the other side, you know what I'm saying, going to come back around. You got to look into yourself now. We don't play basketball to put on fly uniforms. You got to be able to play the game. I see you, Michael Jackson, 89-49. Yeah, gun for gun. That was on the arm. Bragadino putting the blue one, man. Yeah, exactly. But Bragadino been with us for a very long time.
And it's a part of our planet.
So he even did a song dedicated to KP, man. Thank you for that, brother, because you took time to write that rhyme. So I want to tell you on 2026, Bragadino, good looking for that. You a dope MC, and you took time out and had Priest in your mind when you put that down. Shout out to Kai Zodiac. Real credible, other planetary MC. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to shout out to the whole priesthood. Keep your head up. Now, remember, I'll be catching on my mind. I'll be real quick with it because I'm looking at y'all stuff too.
White doves over palms below minnows.
Priest to God, Father. Bragadino once again, man. Yo, when you gonna make some new songs?
Sunbirds.
I've heard Bragadino's like one of those Cambata. Like, see, Cambata is when I first heard Cambata, I was in Europe.
Through the grassland, suburb,
and I was like, oh yeah, shout out to Seven Aslan, put me up on.
They dig holes and coils.
So real MCs exist. MF Doom, that's right.
Flowers talking groups, pollen from flowers and showers,
and
or remote islands.
They're keeping it moved because every time I do an interview, they ask me, yo, who you feeling right now? It's always that question comes slow, but it seems like it rushes me. Like, I need time to think about that. 2026 will be an amazing year. Shout out to John Newsom, C1, McCupera AD, the greatest MC ever, and the greatest MC. Hey, thank you.
Flowers getting cold.
Let go.
Billion and billion years old. Water makes us grow.
Yo, we might be doing radio soon, bro. Word. We
gonna radio. Video killed the radio star. We on YouTube now.
What I mean is that we are. Yeah, it's better. What I'm saying is we play real lyrics. We play cats who put it down in the studio. And then those. I mean, we have to go through the years, man. We had a whole bunch of like incredible MCs. We had some that was not so incredible, but still could put songs together. We had cats who know how to just hook, swing it. Come on, man. Flowing. Shout out to Crip Jesus. Spoke to him today. I tried to get on this live. I tried to come on this live, but something had happened. Oh no. Shout out to Crip Jesus. He was dropping some jewels with his brother this morning. So I be tuned in. Y'all be thinking, Priest don't be tuning in. I be tuning in. I'm always, he's tuning. You know how to tune. I want to say this. This is for my man Gary that came on. That they were called the Watchers in Dark City. The Book of Enoch, you know, they are the Watchers. So that exists. Then you have the big eye in the sky, and you have the big eye on the pyramid, the Watchers. So that's been going on for a long time. I didn't start it. I didn't say you start. It's just been going on. That's what it is. We just wake up to everything that's been going on around us. Shout out to P Son. I spent my New Year's with Prodigal Son. That's right. Shout out to P Son. I was with Sons of Man. I was with Razcast, and I was with P Son and Ra Ceylon. Shout out to Ra Ceylon from San Francisco. May the 49ers be with you. May the 49ers be with you. They made it to the playoffs, bro. Yes, that's P Zini. Hit me with a picture. I can take y'all back, bro. I got Authentic hit me with the pictures this morning. Me, him, and Dreddy Cougar. Shout out to the great Dreddy Cougar, man. Yeah, I don't know who Dreddy Cougar is. Dreddy Cougar is he's the beginning. He's in the beginning with us all, man. Me, Ghost, Ray, everybody, man. Jizza, he was Jizza's. He just go back. Well, you know, we used to dance back in the days. Everybody, y'all acting like I ain't used to dance. You used to walk into the club with the Gumby going that way. And you used to dance at the start of the club because you couldn't wait to get up in there. Come on. Let me take y'all back down to memory lane.
Dancing in line and stuff?
Yeah. You would dance before you come. Yo, see, they don't dance now. Club scenery is all messed up now. But back in the days, you hear just got paid Friday night. You dancing online. First of all, we didn't really wait online that much, but you dancing at the door. You got your Gumby going this way, and the other cat got his flat top. Y'all, all right, because y'all here to get the girls. So you start dancing at the beginning to the dance floor, then you dance all the way down to the dance floor. And you spot a girl, and you kind of like slide up, and then, unless you had your real good dancers, they get circles and stuff, so the girls kind of, but you had to like slide behind the chick, you know, you get it on, and she may be dropping it, popping it, you know, however you do it, but they dance. And we used to meet our friends at the dance floor, because you're going, you know, remember the Kid and Play kick? Yeah, you remember that Kid and Play used to kick? Everybody used to do stuff like that, y'all.
Talk about this?
2027. Yes. Yes. If you don't think that was real and going on in the club, now you may not have been that dude, but you see them three girls in the back? Yeah, that's what's going on. So now he got the flat top. He got the gun. Now, y'all, they would come in the club together. Now, sometimes you don't get in the club at the same time, but you already doing this. That's how you walking in the door. Yeah. You roll up that way. Right. They don't, why is there nothing about that, see? And that's how you walking down yup. As you come out the bathroom, and then the girls like that. So by the time you get to the dance floor, so you're not drinking or nothing. Drinking was like last. Like you had to be a little older, or you just getting in there and to have fun. Bruh. Nah, AD, everybody wanted to have fun. That's what back in the days was about. They don't dance anymore because they don't want to get caught. They didn't have no videos then. Because it was what it was when it was back then. So check it out. Speaking of watches, I'm waiting on Princess Ninhursag to go back. Who's Princess Ninhursag? That's a Sumerian word or Akkadian word. Steve.
By the way, you know MTV shut down.
MTV's gone?
Yep.
That's it. It's shutting down everything, yo. MTV is gone. That's why we gotta elevate, man.
After 44 years.
After 44 years. Just like that. Come on. Maybe that's gonna be the word rulership. Just like that, y'all.
From 1981.
If you see, you rise to power, and then one day it's all gone. Blessed the meek. That's all. We just here. You know what I'm saying? We say peace to one another. We greet. Peace, God. Peace, King. Peace. people don't hear it. They don't feel it. They know the atmosphere is there, but because we're reasoning and building because we remember something. We're trying to remember something that was taken from the pineal gland because when we was raised, we had to go through 12 steps, school systems, and they wasn't really telling us. You had to go outside the box and then really learn. Some of these books came from the streets. Some of them came from just looking now, and then we start speaking little things. And then if you stand strong at what you believe and what your heart feel, you stand strong because after 44 years, they will shut you down. No matter what. The changing of the guards will come. Every time you drop a jewel, something have to happen like
You dropped the magic feather.
I know. Pardon me while I put my feather back in my pen. It's what the book is writing. I mean, yeah, no doubt. Shout out y'all. So yeah, come on, read it a little bit. We have to we're gonna have some more guests for 20. We already set it up, so they're gonna be coming, such as what we had last time, and then he said they sleep. Yeah, unknown friend of ours. That's dope. Yep, and I think Nero's got a party coming up. I heard about that in Boston. Shout out to Ty Phoenix. Like Slick Rick. I'm just reading before I get back to what we're going to talk about. Always know. Yep. But MTV fell, man. That's crazy. When did it close?
I mean, officially just recently, but people have been saying it's dead because, you know, they stopped showing music videos. It became just a regular channel where they started showing Jersey Shore and all this reality television and the real world and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, they got too much into the money of it all and everything, which also kind of is understandable because, you know, MTV was just a playlist basically of just the latest videos. You can get that on YouTube now.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's your MTV.
Right. See, that's why it was good we got AD, because AD is on to the like the AI version. And he knows about the AI. You need that type of knowledge these days to know how to maneuver. You know what I'm saying? You got cell phones, don't even know how to use them. It's so many. As soon as you get a new cell phone, there's different apps.
Yeah.
How you gonna figure out a new app before you figure out how to say peace and peace to a brother, how to communicate with a sister and communicate? You figure out the new app. It takes a while.
Translators.
That's right. Exactly.
Yeah. There's this French girl at my club. She speaks French, so I'd be on that translator and stuff. Like, damn girl, you look fine. And then I click on the translate button, and it's like, so I copy and paste that, put it into the text. She thinks I'm speaking French.
Yeah.
I'm like, thank goodness for this app, yo.
Yeah, that's good. But that's a good thing.
Yeah, just
right?
for now.
Yeah.
Until she realizes I can't speak French, but you know.
I was thinking about like back in the days when James Brown and all of them was performing without AI, without Wave, without GPS. I guess back then you just had to be at the show when you had to be there. But check it out. Even if you have a map, what if there's like a roadblock or something? The map can't show you that. How did we do it? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Back then.
Now, I used to get lost before GPS.
Peace to Big Crib Jesus.
Used to have MapQuest back then. Remember MapQuest? You had to print out the map and stuff. So I'd be driving, looking at this printed out papers. I never had enough ink in my printer, so it was like barely hard to read the map.
Yeah.
I used to get lost. And then when GPS came out, oh man, that was so much better.
Yeah.
And GPS wasn't even on phones yet. You had to buy a separate GPS device.
Right.
And I had to put it on a thing in the car, on the dashboard. Yeah, that's my GPS. I needed that, man.
Damn. You needed that, right?
Mm-hmm. Now I got Waze.
But hold on. AD, I'm talking about before that. Okay, you got your G, because as soon as I started learning maps, GPS came out.
Mm-hmm.
This is way back. So imagine traveling to the tunnel. I'm just saying that's a club back then.
Mm-hmm.
And when you get on the block, you know how you get on the block, there was a fight or something, the cops is out there. Like I'm saying, if you're traveling somewhere, what was to tell you that there was a disaster or the road is shut down?
Nothing. You just found out.
Right. When you got there, right?
Yeah.
You have to turn around. So there was no different routes you could take.
No. It was just tougher back then. You know?
It was tougher. Your word had to be your bond. You had to be there when you get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See you when I get there.
Times have changed.
Time has changed. That is true.
We're in the technology era too, because they asked me like a few days ago, they're like, yo, AD, you want to DJ the New Year's Eve party at the club?
Oh, man.
I'm like, let me get back to you. I checked the weather, yo. It said it was going to be raining.
Let's talk about that, yo.
I'm like, I don't want to DJ a New Year's Eve party if it's pouring rain outside. It's going to be half the people showing up.
Bougie AD.
You know what I'm saying? I said, yo, give it to the other DJ. I don't want to DJ on a New Year's Eve when it's pouring raining. I don't even care.
Right.
So I kicked it last night. I was just home chilling.
That's the way to be, I guess, man. How
Yeah.
you feel? It's just we celebrated enough.
I've had
New Year's. This is a little different for me though.
No, because when you work at a club, there's a party 3 times a week. So it's like when New Year's Eve comes around, it's like, so it's just another party.
Exactly. You ever get bored?
Yes.
The
answer is yes.
Bride of Babylon. I got a song called Bride of Babylon. The Bride.
That sounds dope.
Thanks.
Babylonian Bride.
We're going to play some new stuff today. Or something. So New Year, we start a new thing, but we still on that Braxis too. Hit him with the Archon. Hit him with the first song. Let's do that. Shout out to my man G. Alex. I saw a lot of y'all, man, coming through. We got new people. If it's your first time here, welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest. Your brother. EP and Just. Shout out to Just, man. Spoke to Just. I should have said that first, man. Shout out to Just. I spoke to Just yesterday, man. Man, happy birthday, man. I mean, happy birthday to the earth. Happy New Year's to him. For some who don't know yet, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't wait to when we get to working, doing some music. Let's go. Shout out to Purpose, man. Say Happy New Year's to him. Let's text him to him. You believe in. Listen to the lyrics. Here we go. What's that? Bam, 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 bam.
The legend of Bell, you either dead or in jail. Checking for mail, making the spread, abandoned cold cell. In your household, when you the head of the tail. A man wedding fails when he marries a Jezebel. When you're under the word of God or under the reverend spells. No job acts the gods with that 7 entail. They taught me beware the one who's weak, wicked, and pale. I look towards the stars, but all I see is chemtrails. I look towards the yards, all I see was windmills. Then I see nuclear bombs, human skin pills. Scientists harm with animal stem cells. Mary water veil, Jesus with the grail. Double cost to Caesar, hands and feet with nails. Islamic Gnostic Sophia, my aunt held the scales. They got plenty overseers from Princeton, Harvard, and Yale. Daughter of Babylon the Great, held the bay our faith. Archons, dark storms. Enoch Metatron shows his face. Killah Priest between the Ivy Gates.
The great Archon, known as Abraxas, was the unbegotten father in the Demiurge, who had the highest emanation of light in the universe and produced ions descended from his being, resulting in multiple heavenly realms and angelic powers,
Abraxas, I'm in my blackness. This is not for superstition, religion of Christians, a Catholic, blasphemous, Baphomets. Josephus secrets on black Jesus or old Egypt. Sophia or non-ether practice. The 5 creatures that sit in the seat of ascended masters. The high ascension classes, planets, dimensions, and gases. Above the land or under sand. Stand the son of man, explain the difference of grass with lakes, snowflakes, fishes that splashes on this place that rotates like in the center of 2 opposite magnets. Approximately 196 million in some masses. Summer, autumn, spring, winter, she flashes. To this leaves back over the pastures. And the birds and the bees are back in the action. The flower, the trees are the attraction.
Death.
Someone said, let the dead bury the dead. And death eat his own ashes. Ashes, ashes.
Abraxas, which is
Happy
the
New
moment
Year's to Just Jay.
birth to the mind moon.
Happy New Year's to you, City Rich.
Along with some
Happy New Year's to everybody who hit me right now. City Rich. Just Jay. I want to say happy New Year's to you, Dave Flores. Happy New Year's. I told you, Crip Jesus.
That Christ was sent not by the maker of the world,
Oh, man.
but by Abraxas,
Yo,
his true father.
what we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
A good tree cannot bring forth.
We got time. We don't have to rush nothing. We're going to be here. We're going to be here. We got time. If you got the CD, you can put it on. You can blast it all the way through. But it's just growth. And shout out to my man, Def Language. Y'all going to hear him. He came through the Podcraft, and he's now a producer on some very new, brand new stuff. Just like my man, Greg. City Rich, thanks for the shout out. Oh, no doubt. Yeah. And why? Stand up. So DJ City Rich, my brother right there. It's what it is. Happy New Year's, a 4th disciple. I'm gonna hit him too. Every name that I come across and everybody who hit me right now. Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's so much. But my man Def Jam, he got some my man Def Language. He hit me with some songs and some beats that was crazy. I wanna let me play some. Shout out to my man Marco Buddha. That video crazy, man. Word. What's the joint with Nero? Happy New Year, unknown friend.
Perfect place.
It's a dope name, man. I'm unknown friend, man. Unknown friend of ours. I like that name. That's crazy. That's very mystic. Happy New Year's to you. I am the real 22. What you gonna do? Des Moon, Save Yourself. Only song in my light songs by Jedi, no doubt. We can do the Jedi. Shout out to Vinny Pass also. Word. Just Jay in the building. We got joints. Me and Just Jay got joints. Everybody coming through 4th Chamber. That right there, that was Archon. So that starts off the album. We still on the Braxis too. I mean, we ain't nothing changed. The good thing about when you put out music on your own, and I want cats who are listening to this, you can always put out a video when you want. You control your own destiny. You build up your fan base. You build up by hard work. We had to travel to colleges, but now you got it easier. So you can go through sites, YouTube. If you got something to say it. You know what I'm saying? Put it out. Don't sit on it. Shout out to the great P, Sean P. He told me that himself. Put it out. I sat on the plane with MF Doom. Talked to him. Me, Ghost, we in London. And I was like, yo, man, we had a nice conversation. The certain words led to me, yo, don't hold back. Just do what you do. You continue doing no matter what. I don't stop, even if they think that, priests, I'll probably go over heads or it's different. That's the thing of being you. I can't be nothing else. You can only be you and be the best you could be and doing you. If you know how to do tricks on the bike, be the best fight performance you can ever do. Real talk. Did he have a mask on? Nah, I saw Victor Vaughn without his mask. He didn't have a gas face. But we talked though. That's going to be in a documentary, a lot of stuff. I talked to a lot of great minds, and I learned so much, and, just building the Jizza, the RZA, sitting down in the studio over, in the studio room, blunt smoke mixed with the incense, looking at a chess match, and sometimes even enjoying it in the chess match. What a good time to be and a place to be. Now we in 20. Now you just go 1 2 1 2 in a place to be. Now we in a great place now. Hip hop has evolved, and we have evolved. Never the same. It's going up. I almost getting choking up and emotional at this moment, thinking about where we've been and where we at and all the things that we've been going through just to get to where we at. Can you show Exile by, I know I sound like a kid. Can you show, because I'm just looking at it first time, y'all. Can you show Exile by Killah to the Podcraft Priest? Let's get it in 2026. What's Exile again? There's so many songs or videos, I don't know. Oh, thank you, my man. Thanks.
Jordan River Banks remix.
Oh, you talking about featuring Bliss? Let me say this right. I gotta hit her this time. Hold up. If we play that, I have to hit her. I have to do this right. Should have told her to come on. If I do it, I want her to hear this. I want to say happy birthday to. You say happy birthday. Happy birthday to the Earth.
Happy Earth Day.
So I'm gonna show y'all a picture. Solstice, aka Blissalonia. That's her name, right? Let's get it right. Hold up. Sure she tuning in. And I'm gonna show y'all. We should play Goodbye and take them back. This is gonna be crazy, man. I got a call from Jordan River. I got a call from him not too long ago. Let's do this, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just sending this to AD. What we doing? Many of y'all probably seen this picture. Me and Bliss Alona. Got her name right. Her name is Bliss Alona. She gonna be on some new KP stuff. We gonna get her. She been around for a long time MCing. So get Exile cleared up, and you can show a picture of me and Bliss Alona right there.
Who that?
That's us, man. Yeah, it's me and Bliss Alona. Yo, we was doing a group. We was gonna start a group called Main. It was with Main Flow. She can get it. I'm gonna text her right now.
Okay.
I'm about to play our song. To play an exclusive song. Tune in. I can get up here if y'all want.
Exclusive hot new mix.
So y'all remember her from Black August, Goodbye. From my album Black August, and a song called Goodbye. Word. And then so, you know what? We did the song Goodbye, but it wasn't forever.
You sent it to me by mistake.
I'm sorry. Dag, so much trouble in the world. My bad. Peace. I'm about to play our joint.
This the right one?
Tune in. Yeah, this is exclusive
I hope this reach you at God's speed. My heart bleeds. I wrote this during the exile. A freestyle beneath oak trees with dark leaves. My art breathes life into paintings and restructure.
Hold up. Pull that back. Where you get that? Is that featuring Blissalona? What is that?
It's Exile with Jordan River Banks and Killah Priest remix. See, I'm not sure if I'm playing the right one. Is this what he talking about? That's what happens when I pop it in, when I YouTube it.
Yeah, is that the one? Because I played it last time.
This one says remix. That's what makes me doubt it. I'm gonna look for another Exile song. So on YouTube.
I know, right? Somebody laughing. I know on this show we got so many songs and things that we did.
It's ridiculous.
I played it on it's called Exile Remix, right? That's us.
Is it remix?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the name of it because I told
if
her.
It's remix,
I told her I played it last time.
That's
she was like, "Wait, hold up before."
But it has 51 views. That don't sound right.
It's not out though.
Well, this one's out.
Oh yeah, that's on Jordan.
Yeah,
I don't think you meant that one, right? This one is called this. Hold on, I'll tell you.
So there's two Exiles.
Nah, there's only one. There's me and the one Exile.
So there's a remix then.
Yeah.
But where's it?
Play that. Let me hear that.
Where's the original?
Sound kind of chunky. And slaves that chant free, and animals that can't flee.
Yeah, rewind that back. That kind of like sound chunky.
I hope this reach you at God's speed. My heart bleeds. I wrote this during the exile. A freestyle beneath oak trees with dark leaves. My art breathes life into paintings and restructure mountains and part seas. To the young Garveys, to the Marleys, and slaves that chant free, and animals that can't flee under the moonlight when the mood's right. The caged animals stand still, but then the earth stampedes along with its trees. The planets fly above high like.
Huh?
Oh, I think that's what he was telling me about. I think that song is somebody said rewind, no doubt, man. But I think that's he was telling me that a verse that I did for somebody that's out. Now I've lost track. It says with Jordan River Banks. Okay, do work and if.
Well, that's one with Jordan River Banks.
Yeah.
It says right here it came out 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, it's a new John. That's a new John. Yes, yeah.
I'm sorry.
Philly. It's a new John right there.
A new John? I don't understand.
New John. That's Philly. That's Philly talk. That's Rasul and them. I heard you, John. Shout out to Philly.
Man,
I have great times every time.
All these names for things like you go out and get a cup of coffee, they call it a cup of Joe.
You know yeah. Everybody.
Now you put a new song out and they call it a John.
Yo, in due respect of KP, I'm not gonna play that song. Now I don't know yet, so I'm not gonna play that one yet. Cause I want to play the one. I think I know what you're talking about. You're talking about. All right, go to the last songs that I sent you, and it says featuring Solstice.
You just WhatsApped me right now on it or no?
Nah, it's in the records because you played it last time.
In the records?
Yeah, it should be in Atom.
Where am I looking? In the email?
Yeah, you just played it last week. I don't know what you're talking about. I be forgetting the songs, yo. I'm sorry, yo. It's too many. Just go. It says. All right. So we won't be just stagnated. Play another song from Abraxas real quick. Matter of fact, play the video from Nero. Latest from Nero.
It's the Mark of Booty. Check.
Nah.
Love the royal priesthood. Mark of Buddha. Sekou the Madman. Killah Priest. Both Chambers. Full Fuji.
Play Crip Jesus like and McCapera next.
You did. Yo, hold on, my people. Why you walking around like you equal? They wrote you in as 3/5. What we gonna do about this? Talk too much, you end up like Jimi Hendrix in 27 Club. You want that knowledge? Well, I'm the plug. Knowledge itself is the drug. And I keep dropping the nugs. Culture pushing, wisdom spitting. Pimping simpletons into listening. Yawning while you spewing fiction. I can feel the tensions in your intentions. I wonder if that's Johnson heaven. If God is why he write that bronze of the sun. They give us reparations. That's when the apocalypse begun. Yeah. Red rhyme, okay. Yeah. Red rhyme, better rhyme. Grab your guns, daughters and sons. Wasn't long ago when they had us hung. Blood on the leaves, frontal crumbled in between. Exhale for my ancestors that prevailed. We inhale, so we inhale, dodging death every day. Just happy I'm here to tell the tale. Meanwhile, I'm with the pigs and them tattletales. I'ma just be a scientist if it all fails. Mixing chemicals like a cocktail. My tree smell like it's from the tropical. So not for sale, never settle. Follow the tears on the trail. Nah.
That whole African American thing is to omit, you see, the indigenous black man of this particular land. When we brought the African American term, we cut out all of the Caribbean, all of South America, all of Latin America. And this is another way to reclassify you, you see what I'm saying, outside of power.
We got blacks, whites, brown and yellow. We got red, those with dreads found from the ghetto. We got bullet-led and misled, the smile of the devil. On the face of the moon, heart pound like a rebel. Hear the sound of the metal. War in Iraq, 6 feet underground with the shovel. All over the map, the Bible said signs of the time. The Torah said that's your God, not mine. The Holy Quran says it's all Allah's design. The Buddhist says let's meet at the shrine. Thou shalt not eat of the swine. That you is the cut, sure as blue as the blood. Killah Priest in the temple, Nehru is the love.
That's a political move that was put in by the government to break you down to this subclass, you see, and not be a world community. So to call you an African American is to disconnect you from that global community and that great diaspora that we were talking about. So that's a political move. Yes, come on. The average Native American was this brother's complexion at the turn of the century. Now when you say Native American, it's some white person with a feather in his hair.
No doubt. Shout out to Nehru. That was that was fire right there. Word. Yo, check it out right now. It's called World War III Angelic Realms. But first play what I just sent you. Let's play Crip Jesus featuring McCapera. Yo, business is getting done this year. You know what I'm saying? Play that joint.
Since we're on the topic of racism, the fact that you think that aliens built the pyramids, the only reason why you think that is because you're racist. Really, that's the only reason.
Hey, yo. Killah Priest. Priesthood. Man, KHALIF.
Top brand.
Royal Priesthood.
Brand new, y'all. Tune in.
Yo.
New Year's.
Yo. Alright. Yo. Hey, look, it was Imhotep, the name of the architect responsible for the blueprints of the steps to heaven gates in Egypt. Yeah, they call them pyramids, but they was more like airports. For the guys to get in charge before they head back to the stars. We spent time on Mars, no cap, you can Google it. NASA got the pictures online. This ain't no movie shit. Lost civilizations like Atlantis under the water. This information's hidden by the New World Order. This information's hidden by the New World Order.
Got 100 flames for flames in the chat.
This information's hidden by the New World Order, yo.
Let's go.
Jesus, the New World Order. Tell them call Sergeant Slaughter, cause they gon' need a bodyguard after all this garbage. You know who manifested existence, plus the pyramids. You silly kid, look at all the work we did. Civilization starts with darkness, then out comes the light. Manifested to particles of solid matter. Whoever said that black matter matters, need to face the rapture. It's time to seize and capture new degrees of fraction. Time stops, and then your mind is split into an atom capsule.
Man, Cap.
Whoa.
Hold up.
Yo. I see cyborg babies born without umbilical cords. AI vocal cords. We don't even talk no more. The rich versus the poor. The final holy war. Book of Revelations. Caesar Satan versus the Moors. Microchip thought processes.
I just texted him.
D5 physics. You
I told everybody tune in, yo.
And these new drugs turn niggas' brains in the water. This information is hidden by the new world order. This information is hidden by the new world order. This information is hidden by the new world order.
Master Farad Muhammad pointed out to him a dreadful looking plane in the sky, a half a mile by a half a mile. Built like the universe itself, it's circular and it holds within it 1,500 little wheel-like planes. Since 1930, they have known that this plane exists. But why won't they tell the American people? It is because the white man does not want to admit that there is a technology in the world and a power in the world that makes his power look like that jumbo jet in comparison to that huge plane. He don't want to admit that he don't have what it takes to deal with that, what they call walnut-shaped object in the sky.
Everybody tune in, yo.
The White Lake and Grand.
Oh. Yeah, we going in. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna get Bliss Alona. I'm gonna say it right. I'm gonna get Bliss Alona on the phone real quick, and then we're gonna play Angelic Realms World War WW3. Let's see. Shout out to Salahuddin. Happy New Year to you, my brother. Shout out to the whole Maccabee family, man. Daddy Rose, Salahuddin, Timbo King, Hellraiser. I spoke to them. I tell you, as it come in, I'm gonna shout everybody out, man. My phone just it'll turn on fire and just it'll rise up and just turn on fire and disintegrate in midair, yo, because they be hit me. Hold on. Let's do this right. Okay. You got it queued up?
What we doing?
We're gonna play the joint. We're gonna play Angelic Realms. There was a whole whole story behind that. Angelic Realms. Hold up. Let's get on. Call her right now. I'm calling you?
No, I gotta call. I'm gonna call someone else.
That's wild, man. Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Bliss Alona. Am I saying the word right? Am I saying it?
What?
I'm about to play our joint right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well. Tune in. All right, no doubt.
All right, I'm tuning in right now. Wait, did you say it? You're gonna say it right?
Bliss Lona.
Bliss Alonia.
You know I got ADD. Bliss Alonia. That's right. And I you know what I'm gonna play too? Goodbye.
Yeah, play Goodbye.
I'm gonna play Goodbye to set it off.
Wait, are you live right now?
I'm live right now.
Wait, am I on the phone right now?
You on the podcast.
I'm on the podcast. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
You good. I'm gonna play.
Yo, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yo, you
Happy
good?
New Year, everybody.
Yo,
Happy New Elevation.
Yeah. She said happy elevation to everybody. Y'all heard her? Pull her picture out with me. Pull that picture back up. They can see. Word. That's an ill flick you had. How long you had that? Now I got it. Y'all saw my IG. She was on there. So now I'm gonna play it right now. Play first. Let's go to let's take it back for them. Play Goodbye. Yeah, that's slow. You watch it?
Don't forget that's AKA Solstice.
AKA Solstice. She was Solstice then. Thessalonia.
Yeah.
All right. So let's play Goodbye first. All right, I'm going to call you back afterwards.
All right.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah. Should be called Killah Priest Goodbye. Featuring Solstice. Her name was Solstice then.
I see it.
Say my name. Say my
Good morning, America. Killah Priest
and then cue
back
up the
at
other
you.
one.
Feeling good tonight. Priesthood. Big U in the house. Solstice. We gonna do this. Stay focused. Yeah. I feel it. Yeah.
This is taking it back.
Yeah.
Early 2000s.
Telling my publicist, fuck this government, go ahead and rate my album. This is the judgment, vacate the album. Billions will start wilding. The feeling of balance will have trillions in silence. I'm watching the news, albums against Jews. They bombing the schools, political fools. Liberal move is all confused. Guns used instead of peace talk. Fuck this world, I ride for Z-York. Pass the heat off, I blast for Farrakhan. To overthrow Babylon. Fuck this world, that's why we carry on. I'm about to email Fidel. Tell him meet me on the DL. No longer a free world. Think of Che Guevara. This be the days of terror. Solstice.
Oh shit, amazing grace. How sweet the sound. Saving slaves for another body found. Yo, bound to the streets where we drown if we sleep. Breathing heat instead of peace. Struggle to eat and breathe on sheep mental swores before we speak to teach. Shake my head in disbelief. 41 shots, a young brother deceased. Gunned down by police, there's still no justice, no peace. So fuck the police, listen, I won't repeat. Ignorance leaks like back streets of sickness, disease. And on weakness we bleed, deceived to believe. In this modern Eden we Eve, conceived through this belly we beast.
We just gonna do one.
You want me to get it?
Yeah, but you cut them. After this verse, cut it. You cut it.
Through hate, we overweigh our fate and fall like meteorite. Despite the self-sacrifice, we still might be
Thessalonia in the building.
In the dark like midnight, these words I recite. I once was blind, but now I
see the light. Freedom fight from prisons. Punk for religion. Taught by elders. The system failures. No one to help.
Yeah, that's a little bit. Now we about to play. We gotta get somebody arrived, so we gotta get them real quick. Little break. So,
Okay. So should I go get them right now? Or?
Yeah, you can go ahead. And then we're gonna play WW3 next. That's just to set y'all off. The piano, I like that. That's real music talk. He said the piano motif is pure gold. I'm glad he said. Shout out to y'all. Yo, we got, like I said, it's New Year's, so it's a party today. We're gonna have fun. We're just gonna play some joints, take it back, go through the New Year's, what we've been. Yo, yeah, she in the audience. Yup, I've seen her. Yeah, man, real spitters. Spitting is coming back around. Real lyrics, and we've been doing this for a very long time. This is it's magic. We got somebody that's coming on the craft. AD went to go get him real quick. Yep, I got you, Crip Jesus. I see you. Word. Come on. Wait till you back. It's the craft. Yeah, we doing some new. Oh, happy New Year to Blazer. Happy New Year's to Blazer. I see you shouting it out. Word. So, yeah, man, this is what it is. Yeah, she killed it, right? Wait till you hear the new joint. Wait till you hear the new joint. She set it off. Crazy. Man. It's gonna be a fun-filled show today, man. Like I said, we lost D'Angelo and Angie Stone. That's crazy. Yeah, that's and you know, we was tight. What? I know, hold on, man. Yo, Jay Blazer, man, what you be sending us, bro? Nah, bro, you be bugging. Yo, Jay Blaze, you gotta get your head together, bro. I don't know what you said to me. What is this? Yeah, you just stop. Come on, bro. I don't know what this is, but I'm with AD on that one. That was kind of throwing me off. Chick just sitting there. I ain't gonna show that. So we got shows coming up. That's a good question. This year, definitely. This year, this music is going to be coming out. Yeah, it's just funny timing. I don't know what it is, man. But we in 2026, so everything new is coming. I don't like to be the person that say the date, but very soon is appropriate, or sooner than you think. No. Phoenix Wing, shout out to you, The Crossing. Shout out to Nod Records, I see you. Let's Music, I like that word. I like how you said that. Yeah, we musicking right now. Let's Music, I like that. That's like a conversation we can be having. Oh, I don't get that. We see. I'm looking at the chat, just talking to y'all. Don't stop. While y'all talking to each other, I'm still classified. Well, when he get back up, he'll be back up in a few. We're gonna play the World War III Angelic Realms. Oh, yeah. We're supposed to have a lot more up in the building today. Yeah, I know. We had CJ up in the building. He backstage soon as AD come in. Word. And our tone. We have AD's back, so we about to let you in. And Blissalonia, we're gonna play that. Code 17. Illuminati. People be out here raising the light waves. No doubt. No, he said illuminated people be out here raising. That's right. Illuminate and the vibration. Yeah, Mosquito. Oh, man, we got a banger. Shout out to Yeah, Mosquito, man. Hey, Blissalonia. You need beats? Yo, he's crazy. No doubt. That's easy. Oh, come on. I talk to Razor all the time. That's anytime he wants. I spoke to him yesterday. Shout out to, I keep saying happy birthday. You know me. I'm sounding like Snowman. Remember Frosty? Every time he turned the water, he came back. He'd be like, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Why was he saying that, right?
Frosty.
Yeah, Frosty Snowman. Happy birthday. He's like, oh, I don't know if I could take this, but I got to head back to the North Pole. How you know you was from the North Pole? And Frosty was crazy when they put that hat on his head. Remember, it was the rabbit that bought the hat to Frosty? I was thinking, was that because of Easter? Well, how far is Easter from?
Easter's the real New Year.
So I wonder why the rabbit, because it was the rabbit that was in the hat that bought the hat back to Frosty. I don't know why I remember all this stuff. For real, it was like, happy birthday. I don't like to be by myself in the room, because that way I'll turn into water and get all mushy and stuff. I remember stuff like that. Hold up. Remember Rudolph said, she likes me. Started flying around.
Rudolph.
She says I'm cute. She says I'm cute. All those shows was crazy back then, yo. That's the end and the beginning. Well, you back, so let's set it off. Let's bring in, you got World War III ready?
Hold on, I'm trying to bring in Crip Jesus.
Yeah, bring in Crip Jesus, and we played, you want to come in? Oh, we got code 17 in the building. Word. Got a ride. Hold on, I think AD going to,
yeah, she can walk through.
Just walk on through. Walk on by, blimp, 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 blimp. Walk on by, blimp, blimp, blimp. Foolish pride. Exactly. Happy New Year.
I thought you were singing Doja Cat right there.
Oh, she did that too?
Yeah, she sampled that.
Peace to Divine Family.
Peace.
We do.
Yeah, I played the joint. Dope. Yeah, I see you out there.
Yeah. I was walking in the crib when you was playing. I was excited. I said, "Oh, I I was on my way to a justice. And they was like, nah, we don't need you today. We ain't even. I said, oh, okay, shit. I hit a 180 and you was banging it. I said, that's a sign right there. Let me hurry up.
Hey. Shout out to the great Kurt Jesus.
That was a straight royal priesthood. You know, top brand did the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's seen us talking about it on the show, sent the beat. No,
Right.
I think he kept right a pack from.
Right.
And, we shot it at the Now Valley Center. I don't know if you peeped that.
Yeah, but yeah.
It's fully royal priesthood. Like you see, even the intro, we come in like, so
yes.
You see, it's like all knowledge. Like it was crazy.
Yeah, that's
that
fine.
Was what we had in the clip.
Yeah, UFOs, yo, that was crazy.
You know what I mean?
Well, we got Code 17 in the building, and we got yes, exactly. We got Blissalona, Blissalonia. We about to play an exclusive for him for that. Word. So we about to turn it on. I mean, Happy New Year's to you, my brother. Word.
Yeah, likewise, brother.
I tried to come on your live earlier today, but I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened. It said unable to join or something. I don't know. It wasn't feeling you.
Yeah.
Probably was like, nah, we can't. They already know about the royal priesthood. They said, nah, we've been seeing the blue tang and all that. We ain't gonna let it be that official.
Yeah,
we let you on there.
Yeah, royal priesthood is live and well.
No royal priesthood today. Now it's the first.
Let's go. Boom. You said it right there. No doubt. I said it right. Blissalonia. Yeah. Oh, he said peace. Code 17. Yeah. Yo. I want to say a hip hop connoisseur. She knows lyrics and all of that. You'll see her go get the word. All right, this right here. This is from me and Blissalonia. I said it right. This is exclusive called World War III. Let's go. I told her I'm gonna call her right after.
It's on YouTube?
Nah, it's in the what's the name? It's in the
in a WhatsApp
folder. In the folder.
In the folder.
Yeah, you played it last. I thought you was getting it all this time.
Nah, I just got Crip Jesus back online.
Oh, okay. It's in the folder. It's in the folder. It's called Add to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Add to.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
You know, I was speaking on earlier. I was speaking on that joint, man. You know, I've been popping out at Lemert with it. No, I've been on foot with it, man.
Yeah, you've been at Lemert.
Playing the internet. You know, they had snatched a Crumb channel. Now I was telling them.
Oh, wait a minute, for real?
His YouTube channel. I think he got another one though. So if y'all can find the other one, tap in. Let me see if I can find it. I think he got another one. But yeah, they snatched his main one. Yeah.
Man, shout out to Crumb, man. What happened? Speaking the truth.
Crazy. You know
Yeah. From a little crumb come a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anointed.
Can you read that from there?
You played it last time on Angelic Round, right there.
Okay, yeah,
right there.
I was looking for something World War something.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, it's
World
right
War
there.
III.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you see it? Yeah. Here we go. Blissalonia. Produced by Jordan Rivers.
Demons of the dead, draconian druids dressed in ceremonial costumes, cucumber bombs colored in red, raging storms above, shaking hands placed the calm dove into his palms with love, whisper something to him, then let him out into the dawn above the ponds of blood that surround his haunted castle. Warning from the pharaohs that his life shall be swarming with battles, and one day he'll be falling from arrows. He hear the calling from the shadows. Hell is running with you, but the path is small and narrow. Reptilian receptionist at the devil's inn. Room 666, they wanna drink your blood and eat your skin. The mark of the beast on men. Amen. Ra. Bahashim Yahweh Shabarakatah. The Apocrypha had my third eye seeing far into the future like binoculars. The savior to the people, but Sundays always get me down like the carpenters. That's twofold. Behold, the pale horse and the rider was death. Fire on his breath. Jeremiah wept, Elijah was blessed. Obadiah's death, the Messiah was next. Noah outside on deck after the world was wet. He had to catch squirrels and sets, even 2 gnats with his net. 2 cats, even 2 eggs as they hatched in the nest. Fast forward, internet, black swords, ninja steps, the rap lord. select. Stop the tape.
Here we go.
Last night I dreamt in black and white via satellite of a cataclysmic catastrophe. Countdown to the apocalyptic, once written in the revelation of biblical prophecy. Transcended from the Gilgamesh epics. In opium-like hypnosis, I stood at the holy land of Kadesh. Amongst the nation anew with gods and goddess. The Babylonian creation of Enuma Elish. Before my eyes I saw the sky transform into a blood-red mesh. As the earth cried, I felt my spirit rise from my flesh. A global domination conspiracy that truly exists. Scientists, biblical scholars, and Nostradamus couldn't predict. A declaration of national emergency. Invasion of privacy and civil liberties. Piercing high frequency rang throughout the galaxy. Saw the earth diminish in front of me at a high velocity. Vanished the ground beneath my feet. Searching to grasp reality. Gasping for a strategy amidst the war of technology. Looking out my mental window. Facing my alter ego. A light in the dark world. Who says to me, we have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do the impossible. When I awoke, I spoke like an apostle of this mysterious mythological travel to prepare for this battle. Last war, the moon cycle.
And nothing but flames in the nothing but flames in the audience. Yo. You got nothing but flames in the. What you think? What you think, Cole?
I liked it. It was kind of a mix of like, I don't know what you call it, like futuristic, like galactical, spiritual, supersonic. I really like who's the female MC?
Blissalonia.
Blissalonia.
Our former name is Solstice. So
okay.
we did a joint way back. She's been doing this for a while. So we go back. So we did a joint called Goodbye on my Black August album. Mm-hmm. And then during COVID, we hooked back up and made this song. Yeah, I made this song. Went through a little bit of, you know what I mean? There's a good story behind it, but she's busy right now. She's in the audience.
I can feel she has a mixture of kind of like spoken word, but she's flowing like kind of like
whisper sound.
Yeah.
For that one, that was like she was like in a secluded area. So, and the words are big. You know what I mean? Shout out. I mean, Kepler the Great in the audience. I see you, Roy. Priest said, stand up. What you think, Crip Jesus?
Yeah, I liked it, man. You know, them type of flows is the best for me as a writer. You get what I'm saying? I know some, you know, the average person may like it or not like it. For me as a writer, I find it very interesting when you forced to come out the pocket and hit certain, you know, counts and see how people deal with it, you know, because the traditional, you know, that gets boring after a while, especially if you're a writer. It's like, okay, here we go again. So whenever you get a chance to hear somebody come out of that and got to bob and weave in and out, it's fun to hear that. Like, okay, yeah, damn, oh shit, that's where you went with it, you know what I mean? So me as a writer, I was having fun keeping up with the rhyme scheme beyond even just the punchlines and the lyrics. So I enjoyed it, you know.
No doubt. Belief the Soldier pre-ordered my book. Am I a black or am I a Muslim? FBA fight for Umar on Amazon. Who's that? Right? Yeah. What are they saying? Priest, I'll send you a copy. Please do, man. I need a copy of that.
So basically, am I black or am I Muslim? Like it's like basically saying, do you have to choose between the identity? You know what I mean? Are you just Muslim or are you black? I think that me personally, you're black because black, you know, people want to say it's this, it's that, I'm not this, I'm not that. It has nothing to do with us. It has everything to do with those that are trying to define us. You feel what I'm saying? And with that comes a reality that you can escape yourself if you want to, but it's you know what I'm saying? Like if you got this melanin in this hair, there's a category in this world that you fall in, whether you agree or not, that people see you in, that you can get hurt behind, you can conquer behind, you can do all type of things behind, but it's a reality, you know what I mean? Whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Indian, Moor, whatever. You know what I mean? That's just the reality, you know.
Okay, all right. Well, I need
But
that.
I think it's interesting in the Muslim discussion because you know the things I teach about with the whole the Moors and the Almohad Empire and the slavery and our people riding the big galley ships and all that. I'm interested in that. You know, I like to see when we talk about the culture around it more than just the religion. You know,
Right. Yeah, I've been hearing this. I'm gonna get a little deeper into that. 'Cause I've been hearing this, like you said, like there's like it's always been an identity crisis, amongst our people, and it's just like names and identities and stuff like that. But they clash with the familiar. When you're unfamiliar with stuff, then things change positions, and you have to readjust it. A lot of people don't like to readjust the thoughts process. Maybe I've been doing this wrong this way, you know what I'm saying, for so long, for so little. Like our lyrics.
Believe it or not, it was one of your songs was the first song I heard talk about black people being Jews or Hebrews.
Wow.
Right? And I was like, when I first heard it, I'm like, this is true. You know what I'm saying? But I still go to look into it. So I say that to say that, like you said, unfamiliar. As I've took my time to respect and even submit to these different teachings and cultures and different groups of people, I found us in all of them.
Right.
Me personally. That's my experience. I'm not saying I'm correct, but I have not looked into a culture or a nation on earth where there was no one there melanated. I haven't found it. England, Mexico, Costa Rica. My best friend's Belizean. And he don't look like me and you. You know what I'm saying? His last name Lopez. You feel what I'm saying? Colombian, Brazilian, even in African with the picture they paint, there's a lot of light people there. You know what I mean? Like I haven't found this uniform look that they promote. I haven't found it.
I think it's an interesting subject matter because it made me think of just reading the autobiography of Malcolm X, or even like going back to the film when it shows when pilgrimage to Mecca, and he just kind of talked about how that was the first time he saw Muslims with all like colors and that sort of thing, worshiping together. But it does beg the question, like within a certain group, whether it's religious or just any type of like group in society, will there always be a marginalized subsection within that group? You know what I'm saying? And I think that goes back to what Crip Jesus was saying of, can you choose like, oh, am I black or am I Muslim? But that's a certain, but you could do that with any religion. Am I black or am I Jewish? Am I black or am I Christian? And even
some
with
people, I can't. I've been alive 37 years. I've never been allowed to choose to be black. I don't know. Maybe one day I wake up and say I ain't doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've never been given a choice.
Yeah.
I don't know about anybody else. I'm not going to lie to fit in. I've never been given a choice. Before I even knew the word black, I knew I was black. I knew I was with the motherfuckers that eat the mixed vegetables and the macaroni and cheese and the cornbread and the chicken, and we watch it in living color.
But so do you? When you're a part of, I'm sorry. Are you of Muslim faith?
I'm a Moor.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're a Moor. Oh, okay. I thought you were addressing the men.
I'll take all the labels. I'm not tripping.
Okay, no, I just thought you were addressing the book that the gentleman put in there that you were identifying. Oh,
brother.
Okay.
Am I black or am I Muslim? The FBA.
Okay, no, I would just be interested. I would just be interested for him, for that gentleman to just describe, like, within the Muslim faith, did he feel like he was, maybe different or something, or did he feel marginalized within that religion? I think I'm curious if that is what he's talking about within the book.
I can say this. I have found my experience, like, let's say I get to talking about certain Moorish history, even a lot of Muslims may be like, oh, wow, but I don't think it's unique. You get what I'm saying? I think we see this worldwide right now. You know, in Japan, you start talking about the black samurais, like, whoa, you know, and so in the Muslim faith, we use the word Muslim, that's the religion.
Okay.
A lot of the first Muslims may have been black. So we don't get that deep. But as far as the Arab culture,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? See, it's a different. The Arab culture places an emphasis on Saudi Arabia, the Turks, you know, Persia. This is what the Arab culture emphasis on. But what I found studying Islam independently, without any bias, is that the first about 400 to 500 years of its development was all in Africa. That's not even hidden information. That's just we just tend to skip it, you know. So Tariq Ibn Ziyad going into Europe, taking back Egypt from the Romans, and all this was done by Africans that adopted the Muslim faith. So that's what I said. To me, it's more about the culture. I like talking about Mansa Musa. I don't want to not talk about him just because he's Muslim. You see what I'm saying?
He was richest, right? The richest
man that ever lived. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big culture that went on during that era of time, and these dudes followed a man named Muhammad. Feel me? We learned about King Henry, Queen Mary, you know what I'm saying? Constantine, you dig what I'm saying? Pope Leo. Yeah. I'm naming these off my dome, right?
A lot of them was original too. They don't talk about, like, remember that time you told me about Shakespeare? I think it was like Casanova. There's a book called The Black Kings in Europe. A lot of them was Black Kings. It was Nature's No Color Line.
A shameless plug. Check out my book, The Black Indian Wars. We talk about that. That's the Black Christendom, the Royal Wars.
Yeah, exactly.
British Christendom.
Yeah.
Right? So, but this is where it gets tricky. So this is where we have to take the skin out of it and get into the culture. There were Moors to the north who were Christian who would never be called Moor. They hate that word. Just like in the movie Black Knight, right? They're using it as a derogatory term because they're in a Christian civilization, right? And the Muslim kind of civilization, they didn't call themselves Moor, but they understood the outsiders calling them Moor. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't as derogatory. The point being that the Moors in Europe, like you said, were not unilateral. You had those that were knights that were with Charlemagne and them. You had those that were with the Ummah. You feel me? That were with Muhammad and them.
Well, you know, Nero lives in Baltimore. So I was like, yo, what's Baltimore got to do with the Moor, right? It's on the back of there. So, you know, something happened. You got Baltimore. Think about that.
Yeah, Baltimore, Maryland, all that over there, even where my tribe is originally from, the Gullah Geechee, we're from out the Carolinas. This picture on the front is a war of our ancestors with the British invading from out the Carolinas. So it's all documented, you know. As far as Moor, right, we get so caught up on that. It's the English translation. So if you're looking for that in American history, you would look for the word maroon. And you'll find that everywhere. Maroons in Florida, Maroons in Carolina, Maroons in Georgia, Maroons in Jamaica, Maroons. And they'll call them all runaway slaves. But after you start drawing the dates back, it's like, where they run away from? Because you're getting Maroons all the way back to the 1500s, 1400s when they got here, these Maroons. I'm dealing with all that in the book. Not just in general, neither. I go into the specific names of kings, areas, places you can go. But I'll say all that to say, yeah, for sure, when you look at the Moors of Europe, it was not just one group. It was for sure split up. They went to conflict with each other as well.
See what your verse started? What was in the book? Yeah, I got Bissalonia on the 1 and 2s right now. She's on a speakerphone right now. Shout out
on the 1 and 2, on the 1.
No doubt. So that lyric that you spit on there, it was dope. But I wanted to let everybody know when she had sent the vocals in, they were mixed. would mix when she sent it in. So if somebody said it sounded kind of low, it's gonna be turned up in a minute. But I heard everything that's in it. But I'm gonna tell you, here it sounds good though.
That was sent on a voice note. That was a voice note.
There you go. Yeah.
That was a voice note, and it sounded like I was calling from jail. Recording my vocals.
You gotta remember.
That's how it sounded. So Priest, Jordan River mixed it for Priest tonight.
Yeah.
So
but let me say this though.
They weren't even put I didn't even record them over the track.
Right.
Jordan River put the track to my vocals.
That's right.
So if you go back and listen to Black August, Goodbye, that we recorded in the studio together. But this, I'm on the West Coast. Priest is, where the hell are you, Priest? You're on the West Coast. We ain't in the same state.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true. And it was during the time it was COVID. Also,
it was pandemic.
Yeah, it was pandemic, so nobody could move out. So I just needed her vocals on there. And she said, "Yo, just let me know." And we talked about it, and I just said, "Just give me a 16, or I don't even want." I never asked her for 16. I just asked her for vocals. I just give me. It's what you got till you finish, till you done, and that's how that was done.
No, I sent you a voice note.
Oh.
I was like, "What do you think?" I was like, "What do you think of this?" This was a dream that I wrote like a long time ago. It was based on a dream.
Oh.
And I sent it to you during the pandemic, and you were like, "What are you doing with that?" And I was like, "I don't know." You're like, "I'm gonna use it." And I was like, "Okay." And then you sent me the Jordan River joint.
There you go.
So for those that thought I was whispering, I was not. I see you in the chat. I'm not trying to be Jenny Aiko.
Right? Somebody talking smack in the chat. Tell them to get in
yo.
Don't talk.
Haters.
Nah. Don't talk smack in the chat. This is Gemini power right here. Another dope Gemini.
It's Blissalonia now, but it was Solstice.
Yeah.
They changed it.
That's right. Blissalonia. That's right. No doubt. Well, thank you for your kind words, but we're gonna keep an eye on, make sure that nobody be hating out there. You know what I'm saying? Just hate.
Yeah, don't hate. Well,
that's right. Congratulate.
It's 2026. Congratulate. Period.
Yo, I have ran into some 2026 early haters. I just went to go get me a Starbucks. I mean, it was just fresh. It's just the first Starbucks I went to.
Those are NPCs. Right. Those aren't real humans. Yeah, no disrespect.
No doubt.
If you work at Starbucks.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna hit you back though. Let me get on with the show. All right, peace.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, Blissalonia. No doubt. Crib Jesus.
Amen.
Yo, man. Dang. So, yeah, that was a good conversation though. That's deep. That's what's needed. So, yeah, I'm going to get into that FBA and find out, you know what I'm saying? Just so much things to get into now. We at the beginning of 2026. It's time to elevate, and it's like time to motivate, elevate, and raise the consciousness in some way. So this is what we're doing. We're doing music, and we're doing music that move the soul. That song you did with Keparas is incredible. It's soul talking. So now is about that time of talking to a person's soul. Like, let's have a conversation a little bit. Let us reason together. Sit down and share some information like that. So that's why I'm like, man, you, Niru. Who else we played? We played Niru. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the we did we plotted that out. It was supposed to be like, if she would have been in LA longer, it was going to be like we had planned on doing a tape together.
Right.
And it was just on some keeping it even type shit. Like, okay, I got a tape. Do yours. Whoop.
Right.
You on mine, I'll be on yours. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But it was the same concept, Blue Tang. She came with Fourth Chamber.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I didn't pick that up. Word. But I wanted to, man. So how's your New Year's going, Code 17?
It's going good so far. How many? What are we? Half now? Okay. more than halfway through the first day of New Year's, but
and it's already been off the hook.
Yeah, I didn't make any resolutions or anything, but I brought the New Year's Eve in, what is in a celebratory fashion. So that was great. Had a salad today. I fought the urge to have to have fried fish.
Right.
So I'm trying to, just start out on positive vibes, positive notes. So I guess, first thing I did was start with the diet.
Word.
Get a little out and try to do a little, after Christmas shopping to see what the sales were.
Oh yeah. How was that? I know they got Black Friday.
Everything is pretty much like, mulled over. So if you didn't get out there the day after Christmas,
a lot of people's Christmas gifts came in late.
Oh yeah.
This year. As a matter of fact.
Oh man. What is this? What is this right here? What is this?
Good segue.
Oh man, what is this? Humbug. I'm just joking. Wait a minute, hold on. You got me a woke present.
That was a good segue.
Thank you so much, AD, man. We're doing this right live. Man, shout out to everybody that's watching, man. AD got me a present. Is this from the Podcraft?
Late gifts.
AD, all right.
I mean, that's for me. Yeah, I didn't charge the Podcraft account for that.
Okay. Let me open this. Man, see what's going on here. All right, no doubt. Shout out to the great Salonia birthday.
That was a good segue.
Yeah.
I used, you were talking about the gifts.
Oh, yeah. A gift they keep giving.
I'm like, perfect timing.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Okay. Hold up, y'all. You should do a camera. Hold up. You see this gold box? A box of chocolate. Oh, yo, how did you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
Yo, hold on. What kind of?
It's gonna say right there on the package what kind of chocolate. It's
Look
like,
what we're dealing with here.
It's imported. You gotta look on the wrapper on the outside. Belgium.
Oh, it's from Belgium?
Yeah.
Oh, Belgium. You gotta say it like that. Belgium. This is Belgium. Oh, okay. This is real chocolate. I gotta eat these. So I gotta how you I gotta eat these like with crackers.
You're thinking of cheese.
Yeah. Cheese.
However you want to do it, man. They're just high end chocolates.
I eat
you know
cheese
what I'm saying?
like. All right, this high end chocolate.
High end. No high fructose corn syrups. These are just actual bougie Belgium chocolate.
Only AD. Yo, listen. If your chocolate is coming wrapped up with a big name on it, you ain't doing it.
Yeah.
This is real chocolate right here.
Yeah, that ain't no Seeds candies right there.
See-through real chocolate. Look at that one. That got white frosting on it. We're going to call that, we'll call that snowflake. Yeah, snowflake on their shells.
It shows you the types on the tag. You'll see there's a tag right there.
Oh, okay.
You see exactly what's in it. So it's not like a mystery.
No doubt, man.
It's not like Forrest Gump. You never know what you're going to get. This one, you're going to know what you're going to get.
Okay.
Because it shows you.
Yo, Crip Jesus, you with us?
Hell yeah, man. I'm jealous. I want some chocolate. I'm gonna roll up.
I'm a chocoholic, man. I tell you, buddy. Anytime there's some chocolate involved, Preach is dead.
Yeah.
I thought about Forrest Gump when I see you pull out the box, though.
Yeah.
Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get.
Good looking, AD, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, damn, I see it already. This is exactly what I need. This for the Podcraft, right?
Yeah.
This is exactly what I need, man.
It's basically this what I have right here. They can't see it at home, but it's a special light. So now when you doing your broadcast from home,
right,
the lighting's gonna be better. It's a small ring light.
Right.
But it's designed for podcasts and stuff. Because I noticed when you go live from your house, you have a lot of light behind you, but it's hard to see you.
Yeah.
So this is a small ring light for doing podcasts from home. When you're on Zoom
All right.
Do you know what I'm saying? We're trying to get your setup at home.
All right.
Really nice too, especially when you go on the other show, which is the Wednesday.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all call it now.
It's called Royal Priesthood.
Yeah.
Royal Priesthood. Wednesdays, you got to come on Royal Priesthood Wednesday too. Also, we play some of the joints. Look at this joint. Yeah, that's fly. So
and it's got like 3 modes for like a white mode. It's got another mode that'll make it more like amber.
Yeah.
So you can adjust the brightness.
Okay.
And everything. That way you're gonna look nice and crisp.
Man, good looking.
Yeah, for your Zoom calls, also for your broadcasts. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. It's basically this exact thing I have here for myself.
Yo, good looking, my brother. Peace, man. Peace.
Absolutely. It's
Shut
a little.
up, man. Make some noise for
Yeah,
AD,
like
man.
some stocking stuffers, you know, some basic stuff.
Man. What we would call ours?
Came in late.
Huh?
Those gifts came in late. So.
Yeah. These are presents of being in the time.
Yeah.
The present is being in the now.
Yeah.
Word. That's what they say. Word. All right.
It's still Kwanzaa.
Yo.
Oh,
that's
Kwanzaa.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. what day we in Kwanzaa?
What is it?
You on that? Crip Jesus?
I don't know what day on Kwanzaa.
What Kwanzaa day we in?
It is Imani.
Oh, Imani. Imani.
Yeah.
I know.
I got a cousin named that after that day.
Money. Money.
Wait, Imani. Meaning faith, focusing on believing in oneself, struggle for a better future, concluding the week-long holiday. Yeah. So.
Well, I got my dashiki on.
Her name Imani, then her sister named one of the other days too. I forgot.
Oh, okay, so this is like taking it back to like ancient stuff. Like you got the see what I mean? Imani she's a female.
It's just Swahili words. It was made by Robert Karinga.
Robert?
Robert Karinga. It was just made up in like the late 70s, 80s, something like that.
Right. Yeah. I remember because I've never heard of it before. And it's just like Kwanzaa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Robert Karinga. He's a controversial figure. But he made it up. And it's kind of based on like Hanukkah.
Okay. There you go.
It's a spin-off. I don't know if it's based on Hanukkah, but they use like the, what do you call it, the thing. And you light the candle, they do the candles every day. Lighting for each principle.
Yeah, it's 7 principles.
Yeah.
It's all Swahili words. That's the beauty of it to me because it introduced you to Swahili.
Sorry, I don't.
You good? It's all good.
I know. Before I went to prison, that was the only time I was exposed to Swahili. Kwanzaa.
Yeah, that's crazy because Mick Cap, he understands Swahili too. Words.
That's crazy. Yeah.
The words. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Go ahead, y'all keep building. I'm gonna send AD some stuff, and I want y'all to see this thing that I found. Maybe we could elaborate on it. I know I could use y'all expert opinions. You and Crip Jesus.
You said you found something.
Yeah, online. You know, sometimes I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, this would be good. I want to see this, or somebody will send me something. Because usually Stark send me some stuff. You know what I mean? And what I'll do, how do I find my
I ain't gonna lie, people be sending me some crazy stuff. It'd be so bad, right? Yeah. I gotta sit back for an hour or 2 in the morning just to look at all this shit. I'd be forgetting. It'd be overload. It's too much information. I'd be like, God damn.
How do I do my
It'd be history, law, jokes, relationship stuff. It'd be all over the place. I check it all out though. Then niggas hit me up and be like, you didn't even look at the thing. I'd be like, bro, you know how much stuff I look at every morning.
Right, exactly. And just hit save.
That should be filled up.
I know AD told me this already. Well, I was gonna go deep. I was gonna tell you to play that Mace joint. Before y'all go deep, play that Mace joint, AD, because we about to go deep after this. You can play him that joint real quick.
Mace has a new.
He said something. I thought it was kind of cool for the Podcraft.
You sent it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to your WhatsApp.
Oh, you found Mace saying something?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. This off the Harlem World album?
What? This one right here?
Yeah.
This.
Oh, he just talking?
Yeah, he gonna say, yeah. The intro. I was thinking about using it. Guys got geometric.
You see a bunch of stuff here.
All right.
Drake Carter on Instagram.
No, because I got this set up, so I have to go back. All right, so let me go to AD real quick. I sent you that. I'm gonna resend it right now. Oh, I did, right? I was like, nah, this one right here. There you go.
The rapper that does impressions of 5 rappers.
Nah, he was dope though. He was definitely dope. Nah, I just sent it to you again. You heard that one? We can watch that one too. You heard that one? Rapper that does impressions.
No, I never even heard that like that.
Cool.
That's crazy.
I just resent it to you guys.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah. It's before we get deep. Go ahead.
You this healing. I can't wait to get you this miracle. That's why I'm so jumping over my words. I can't wait to get you this healing.
Come on.
I can't wait to get you this miracle. That's why I'm so jumping over.
That's Mace?
Yeah, that's Mace. We set it off like that. That's why we're going to set it off.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, Mace. Tell them. Yeah, we can't wait.
Wow.
Can't wait to get you this healing. Go ahead. All right.
Lord,
we're going to knock that in a second. No, but yo, man, he was speaking truthful at that moment.
Yes, sir.
I lost it. I got it right here once again. Here we go. Go ahead, you can play that one. Shout out to Todd Phoenix too. Play the one with the rapper, not that one. I was gonna use that to show.
Yo,
that's kind of crazy.
That?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You saw this one?
Is that AI?
Nah. If you listen to it.
No legs. The crowd touches the costume, tries to open it, yet no one is ever seen inside. Locals believe it is a guardian that protects the village and drives evil away. So how can something that looks empty move like this? Whatever is beneath the straw knows perfectly how to move without being seen. There's actually no one inside this spinning pile of straw.
Tumbleweed.
That can't be real.
Yo, look it up.
That's like some crazy spooky spiritual.
Isn't that crazy? Go ahead.
That's some Stranger Things right there.
Yeah. In West Africa, this is known as the Kumpo dance. A massive straw figure spins, jumps, and moves with wild energy.
Somebody's
no face, no arms, no legs. The crowd touches the costume, tries to open it, yet no one is ever seen inside. Locals believe it is a guardian that protects the village and drives evil away. So how can something that looks empty move like this?
Oh, okay,
Whatever is beneath the straw knows perfectly how to move.
Somebody's actually in there, but you just can't see them. They're covered up in so much straw.
Doing moves like that? What's the name of the dance?
They just said it was the Kumpa.
Let's look up the Kumpa. Yeah, that's kind of dope.
I get it. So they're basically hiding inside the costume, but it looks empty.
Yeah, I was wondering, like, well, who made the costume?
Yeah,
I told you I get some crazy stuff sent to me.
They would know
how you spell
magic
Kumpa?
behind.
Kumpo. Oh, and we've seen it before with the Zauli dance.
You know, I was thinking of what is it?
Y'all seen that before?
Yeah, that's my man right there. That's just like James Brown. He was sliding all over. Yeah, I know about that one.
Yo,
right? Yo. There it goes. Yeah, see? There's somebody in there?
Yeah. But you never see
them.
them.
Moving fast, yo. I was thinking about that. You ever heard of the wheel?
That's crazy.
The image of the that's kind of crazy.
They're so well hidden in there.
Yeah.
Just how it's moving.
Is it? That's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, AD.
What you saying?
Talk about it. Where y'all at?
I ain't saying nothing. I'm just saying I don't know.
You think it's a spirit?
I'm just saying that dude's a hell of a mover.
Yeah.
I don't know why they put that in there, but there's definitely somebody in there.
To make you more scared?
Look at that.
It's spinning around. It's the pole.
Yeah, the pole helps them stay upright.
Could you see dancers who do
Ain't
those
nobody
kind of
in there,
dances?
man.
Like, are there dancers
pole.
from like Brazil who do the
That
kind
part
of
is kind
spinning
of
on the
wild. The
floor?
walking part.
But they
Oh,
just
you
have
saying
a
they use the pole to spin themselves around?
Yeah, but it does.
Yeah.
It reminds me.
It creates an illusion.
like a
because you got
it was a wheel
very
with-
well made.
Yeah. What you think is an illusion? What y'all think, y'all? Spirit needs a
It's
host.
definitely a very like elaborate costume that is hiding the actor in there so well, the dancer.
KHALIF Soldier says the spirit needs a host. That's from KHALIF Soldier of Allah.
That's very cool though.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
All right, go to one more. Let's see, because we have to go through a couple of them to see what you think. Right? Well, go through one more, AD. What you think? What you think, Crip Jesus? Told you I get some crazy stuff now. Look at that one.
Listen, man.
You know, it reminds me of
Where they be at?
Huh?
It's down there.
It's not.
I see. I mean,
what's that? What is that?
Yo, that is crazy.
Hopping on the pole, spinning around. Hopping on the pole, spinning around.
Yeah, I mean they're in there, but the
They hopping on
costume.
the pole, spinning around.
Yeah,
You seen they hopping
it
on the pole,
reminds me of
spinning
the
around?
six wing. There's an image. Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Thing is, how can they see?
Yeah, it's wild, yo. So he's a breakdance fight. With
Somebody innovated that together. And
Who
that's
said they did? Yeah, breakdance. I know about my other man with the legs. All right, let me get some more.
Man, because you got to be doing that knowing you can't see anything. But they must take a lot of practice, you know.
How you know they can't see?
Yeah,
there's no way
but
somebody can
there's
see.
a bunch of takes of it. There's different places, and it's known as the what dance? Woomba. Oh yeah, there it
Oh,
goes.
look at this one.
That's crazy.
Yo.
Just thinking there must be a person inside, right? Well, the Zang Beto are built in front of the crowd. The Zang Beto was sometimes
like
open
a wheel.
itself, and they are turned upside down to prove to everybody
That is
that
real.
there's no one inside. Zang
That's
Beto
real,
are
yo.
destroyed, and some of them are set on fire. But how is this possible? This is what they found. During one of the Zang Beto festivals, the person inside the Zang Beto tripped, revealing a secret. Turns out, the Zang Beto are not empty. They have thick walls that hold a skinny person. When the Zang Beto was turned over, you can see a bump. And even when the Zang Beto was dismantled, there are thick parts where a person can hide. And when the Zang Beto tripped, the mystery was finally solved. But what about the spinning dancing Zang Beto? Well, the Zang Beto walk on 2 feet, and they hold a stick that they use to spin and give the impression that their whole body is spinning. This is witchcraft. The Zang Beto are the voodoo spirits of the night. They take possession of 9 living objects and start dancing to the sound of the African drum.
Now what's
And
doing
I
that?
know what you're thinking. There
That's
must be a person
Yeah, what up,
inside,
what up?
right? Well, the Zang Beto are built in front of the crowd. The Zang Beto was sometimes open itself, and they are turned upside down to prove to
That's crazy. That's cool, though. I like it.
Oh, my profile. Yeah. Right here. All right, break this down. Crip G.
Let's go.
Man.
All right. I found something with the anatomy of the. Okay. I'm gonna send it to AD first. That was kind of heavy.
Did I play the wrong thing? You were trying to play something else, huh?
Yeah, but that was in there though. That was definitely one of them. All right, I just sent this to AD. All right. Have some fun. Let's have some fun today, man. Break some stuff down. Did I freeze? All right, I just
No,
sent it to
good.
you. Your thoughts. We call the session your
On the
thoughts.
Zamberto or Zambito, whatever. Like we
The
said,
natural
somebody in there
world
spinning around.
have time. Time doesn't actually exist, right? What the natural world has is rhythm. So time is a measurement of rhythm, but time doesn't exist. Clocks exist. Now, here's the crazy part. Turtles. I thought when I saw this post about lunar calendar on a turtle's back, that it was like some turtles, right? There's 13 carapaces in the middle of their shell, and there's 28 along the edge of their shell, segments of their shell. 13 moons, 28 days on turtle shells. This equals 364 days plus 1 day of rest. All indigenous peoples around the world knew the wisdom of the turtle and followed a 13-month calendar, as there are 13 moon cycles in a year and 27 to 29 days per cycle. It appears that 1 month was subtracted in order to sever the connection between people with the sun, the moon, and the stars, which are themselves a giant clock. But what I found out was it's every single turtle and tortoise. Sea turtles, the same thing. A giant clock on their backs. So we're talking about the Fibonacci sequence is in the turtles, of course, as it is in all biological life forms. But the calendar is also on every single turtle's back. And you may be thinking, well, why would they change the calendar? Well, yes, to sever the connection, to alter our perception, our vibration, our reality just a little bit more. Another thing we have never been told about in school. Isn't that interesting? Instead, we're hearing about Pythagorean theorem and carbon emissions, and they don't tell us anything about this natural world. Shocking. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And
all right, first thing out there before I let y'all go in, I just wrote down 2 words. Here's the superheroes: Super Ninja Turtles, Super Ninja Turtles, and the saying, "A person's just a shell of himself." That go in. I don't care who starts.
I think the fact that we find a measuring mechanism on the back of a turtle is just more proof of how our ego is our biggest enemy in the world right now.
Right.
You know, we read all these books and Google all day, and we really don't know much of nothing.
Right.
You know, and when you go out in nature, you know, I was watching a documentary. They said children can identify up to 300 brands by the time they're 5 or 6, but can't identify fruits in nature.
What?
And identify which plants. Yeah, how many fruits can the average child identify nowadays? What, apple and a banana? Pear, maybe?
Don't bring herbs, 'cause I know a girl who can't even.
Oh, no, it's no herbs, no herbs. Weed.
She was like, what's that, turmeric? No, she was like, no, what's that thing? That's it, ginger root?
Even turmeric, right? I remember when I thought it was an orange dust. I didn't know how it actually looked. I remember when I finally saw it, I said, what is this thing? You know what I mean? So the truth of the matter is we got so much knowledge to gain from the earth that we're really trying to escape reality with all this extra. A lot of this stuff we talk about has nothing to do with real life. If they pulled the plug tomorrow, what would we do? Type reality, you know. Dudes that know how to write the paperwork for a house more than know how to actually build one. Feel me? That's where we at with it these days and times. True. So I think the turtle, even knowing that it's a measuring mechanism and knowing how to use it, is just high level compared to where we at nowadays, where you just look at the phone and say, what does it say? Okay, whatever it says. The Matrix, sure. You know.
Well, you don't think that it has something to do with with nature, like you said, the shapes that form on a turtle shell is we still trying to figure things out, and the shapes are just there. Man didn't do that. We didn't create that shape. All we have to do is what we do is try to understand it. Maybe a native tribe or indigenous tribe could look at the shell, because they used to they use shells for medicine, and they if the turtle would die itself, they would pick up the shell, and it would become a bowl to feed you, and it would give you something. The nature would give you something to use it. So it's coconut shell. So those sequences that's on it, you don't think that something with our brains and knowing, or is it telling our brains, or our brains telling us to understand or formulate something around that? You don't like using around.
What I would say
shell?
that is that sacred geometry is already in play before manifestation even takes place. I think it's the foundation. It's almost like Allah's architect papers. You know what I mean? If you can see Allah's blueprints before everything manifested, this is what we're looking at when we see sequences. Snowflakes are like that. Trees are like that. You get what I'm saying? Our fingerprints are like that. These are all sequences that are molded and fit.
And spider webs. You know, spider
keep
webs.
Going, right?
But we have what on us to identify us, they take fingerprints.
Mm-hmm.
So it's something, and they identify us from that somehow. I don't know, I'm not an expert on fingerprints, but they do take our fingerprints to understand who and where we are, see our biology. So, I'm just saying it's something there to it. I'm not saying that we can all break down that science, but something with our brains and seeing the turtle shell, like you said, with it has something to do with us living on the planet and evolving as people.
Well, remember, when you get deeper into certain, especially indigenous and Moorish teachings, certain indigenous cultures taught that the earth was a turtle. That doesn't mean literally like it crawled out of a bigger sea, but they looked at the earth as being a turtle. They called it Turtle Island. So if I was to look at what we just were discussing, the shell and measuring the times of the earth and the times and the cycles on this shell, as if you're looking at the earth. It makes perfect sense when I look at it like that. You know what I mean? So they saw the world itself as expressed through this back of this turtle. Look how old the turtle is. Look how many different environments it can survive in, water and land. It does look like something that just came up out the earth and got on. You have these certain type of creatures, and they have a lot of wisdom and science within them. Even when you look at certain animals that survive in the sand with no water, it's like how?
Almost like stained glass a little bit too.
Yeah.
It's funny because from that little soliloquy right there, it just make you think. I mean, it got us thinking now and building on deeper levels. When you look at it, you just can't look at things, just like the portion of fruit that the tree gives us for one person, or the animal or the insect, it eats a portion. It's more coming, but for that one person who tastes it, that's for them. And sometimes when people, even when you juice, you feel like, damn, I'm full. I have my portion.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
So that's just one. That's the one. All right, let's get to the next one. Then I got one more for
also
you.
The shell being from the earth and how it hides inside the shell when something happens. Like, oh, that's deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What about the fingernails?
Yeah, come on.
Is it this?
all bones. Like, it's got the exoskeleton, right?
No. Oh, they have turtle soup. No, if you have turtle soup.
I almost had turtle soup.
Okay.
When I was a kid, my uncle kind of collected person, but he had a turtle, and he asked my dad to watch it for a couple weeks. It was around Thanksgiving. You're like, okay, so I was 8 or 9.
Mm.
So me and my sister and my brother, we became attached, to this turtle. I had his aquarium, and it was pretty big. We were, always watching it. We watched my parents feed it, and we got really attached. And then it was either Thanksgiving or Christmas came, and so we were going to my Aunt Vivian's house, and I think the night before we had noticed where's the turtle, and then someone said, I think my parents were like, oh, Uncle Donald, he came to pick it up. So we're like, okay. And so we get to my Aunt Vivian's house. And, you could smell food, everything, smelling good and stuff. And then so, my cousin, she, pulled me aside to the room. Come here. Okay. And so she was just like, have you ever had turtle before? And I'm just like, what do you mean? What's my concept or whatever? And she was just like, well, my mom cooked turtle soup. And she's telling me it tastes like chicken and all this stuff. And so I'm just kind of confused. You had turtle soup, and I'm still not putting it together that our pet turtle.
Oh no.
Had become Christmas dinner. So then my other cousin, he wound up telling me that he witnessed my aunt, because they're from my dad's family is from Louisiana, so he witnessed my aunt pretty much I guess you gotta butcher, it's a way to open the shell and kill it and all that stuff, and like scrape the the flesh out and all that type of stuff. Oh, but I was devastated. But I was like totally devastated.
That is devastating.
I couldn't even believe it that they cooked. I forgot what the turtle's name was, but I was like, to this day, like, I'm devastated.
That is devastating. Yeah,
No.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, that's horrible. Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's very horrible.
You had to experience that. No, I'm just saying that.
Oh,
first of all, I don't even know. I don't even know.
But now you think, now I'm just like, oh, there was supposed meaning on the shell and stuff. Like, I didn't even know that.
No, I'm saying the shell. Yeah, exactly. I'm saying the shell. I think. Okay. What I'm saying is this: that I guess indigenous, or if you want to take it to, if it dies naturally,
yeah,
you know, like the tusk of a elephant and stuff. Then you take it. I'm just talking about that. Yeah. But when you killing it, breaking it down, and you make a soup out of it, that's a little bit different. You know what I mean? I'm not talking about how to something eats turtle or something out there in the wild, right? The lizard. What's his name? I know alligators eat turtles. They break it down. It's just food to them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They crack the shell or something like that. But that was devastating.
It was. And I didn't even start to think about turtles.
Yeah.
I took a trip to Hawaii. Well, I did like a little study session in Hawaii, and a friend of mine, she collect turtles. But in Hawaii, I guess in like Hawaii, they have all these souvenirs. If you go to souvenir shops, they sell turtles because turtles are, you know, like spiritual figures there, so you can like buy them and stuff. So I want to buy like a little souvenir turtle thing. But I just bought it because I was, you know, they said that it's good luck to have a turtle. But now that I know, like, it's a whole different dimension with turtles. You know,
oh, turtle.
That's something to look into.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for that story. Damn. Yeah, turtle. Yeah, man. That's terrible. That's turtable. No, I'm sorry.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, I know about the. I was thinking. Well, I thought about the story, the famous story of the tortoise versus the rabbit. That's about it, though. But damn. I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's crazy. I would think like, all you got is the little forearms. I don't know what's inside that shell, but I would.
It's flesh. Apparently, it's tasty.
Yeah. Seasoning make anything like, but I'm just seasoning. We eat crabs. Yeah. All right. Let's go to the next one. Let's get out of that one. Thank you for that story. That was great. Ooh, damn. That was just.
Didn't mean to
that
turn.
flying disc. They like probably a disc, a turtle shell.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah, turtle soup. Yeah, turtle soup. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, we had to. Yeah, that was deep. That was deep. Let's just move on to the next. That was as we were saying. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Forearms. What's up? So crazy.
But as it goes to show like how powerful like a turtle is, you know, like it has apparently a calendar.
Yeah, I don't own it.
It's the shape of. He said it's the shape of
no,
something. And it could also like it provides sustenance.
Yeah,
you could use it for a bowl.
It tastes like chicken.
Yeah, I mean it's old. It looks old. Every time they show a cartoon of the turtle, it's always like, oh, I wanna go with that ride.
They live really. I think they have a really long
lifespan. Yeah. Well, they take life slow. You know what I'm saying? They'll move too fast. That'll be the next song, right? They kind of like time with them is just like, I'll get there when I get there. Don't even worry about it. Y'all going too fast. But I can swim though, and they eat jellyfish like it's spaghetti. They're like, jellyfish, good. It'd be poison box jellyfish. Turtle just be like, not to me, you nothing but spaghetti. But I'm not a turtle expert. We got some cats that came on here that's like turtle expert. That guy was just breaking down the shell. But like you said, it make you think. And look, we all got into a nice conversation based on the shell of a turtle. You know what I'm saying? Do I own a turtle? Nope. I don't even wear turtle skin. Is there such thing as turtle skin? But I just know a person could be a shell of themselves. And there's words that you can use. We use all type of stuff with shell. We got shells, top Adidas, or whatever. But that's just crazy. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be out by a clock. I'm not telling y'all to go out there. I'm going to find a turtle. Now I got a calendar. No, they got calendars before you right there. You ain't got to go out there and destroy a turtle to find. I just think it's fun because we don't live out, we don't hunt food no more. But it's a good thing just to look at, I think.
Certain people hunt food.
Yeah. You still got
city folk, we don't.
Yeah. You still got it. I mean, basically, yeah, exactly. I mean, what's the rate of farming and you still hunting and gathering? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it happens. People out there that shoot. Now they got rules and regulations. You just can't get out there and run. You good people, all the good people run out there looking to hunt. I'm a hunter grab. I'm going to keep it 100%. You know what I'm saying? You might get killed. Because the animals got on there. They on that. Deers be looking at you like you know what I mean? You must be out your mind. I catch you, because you got to wear camouflage and all that. I saw a couple of mooses get busy with people on motorcycles.
The mooses?
Yeah, moose. Yeah, they got this moose knocked this, put it like this. He was on the motorcycle, and the moose got mad. He was right there, and he's like, you know what? Don't be standing next to me on that machine. And he said, boof. The man did not move no more. Yeah, exactly. So you go out there looking for a moose, you got to make sure if you're not a real hunter-gatherer, let me look at the camera, not a real hunter-gatherer or you don't know, don't go out there looking for, talk about you watch the Killah Priest Podcraft, you're going to hunt your food and you're going to, survive out there. Anything can happen. We got a disclaimer on ours. We're not telling nobody go out there looking for food to kill.
Well, you're not going to,
if you're not an expert, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Well, you're not going to be, I think the average kind of like person who's like hunting their food,
people get crazy. They're
going to go for like rabbits and raccoons. Like,
exactly.
That's the type of stuff that,
Well, are you going to cook it? I'm just saying, you're not going out there just throwing out cats and finding rabbits and choking them and killing.
They do. That's exactly what
and
they
leaving them
do.
there? Then you're going to have a bunch of coyotes. Yeah, or take it home. Well, yeah. Well, everybody on the podcast.
That's coming from like my
to
family's country. Yeah. So like, it's times I remember my uncle, he came over to my dad's
Southern
house.
Family. Yeah,
I was like, hey, like, can you store? I always want to store stuff at my dad's house, and he stored like it was something crazy. Like my dad didn't even ask him what it was, and then then I think when my mom like inquired, and then come to find out it was like raccoon or something in our refrigerator, and it's like, are you crazy?
Right.
And we don't know where he hunted it or where it came from, but
roadkill. Nah, I'm just joking.
Could be. I'm just saying.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. Because somebody.
But people that grew up, that's like what they would.
Yeah,
when you needed
exactly.
something to eat, that you was going out and like rabbits and stuff like that. Raccoons, they're pretty. You can get a lot of them. Like if you live in a certain.
Yeah, but are you a real hunter if you hunting rabbits? It's like. If you out there like Elma J. Fudd, yeah, but that's a real hunter. I'm just saying, you out there like Elma J. I'm hunting rabbits.
Yeah,
that's cool, but you got to be real on point because then you might have a bird just might come by. You know what I'm saying? Like an owl or a hawk might just come out there and make you look retarded. Because you're using rounds. If you're gonna use rounds on the rabbit, bro,
no,
really ain't. I can see a blow. I mean, you could maybe the little blow thing, the blow arrow, or maybe pull.
Because you want the shrapnel and all that in your food, and they're such tiny.
Yeah, might have to trap it, right?
Yeah, I don't think you really shoot rabbits.
Oh, you don't? See, I don't.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I'm hunting rabbit. You ain't get the help with J. Fudd, no. But I understand what you're saying. Raccoons. Unless you really seen a raccoon, because they be coming back. I understand that.
And possum. That's what you never watched like Beverly Hills.
I love
what do you call it? Hillbillies.
nature, but
Beverly Hills Hillbillies. Never watched that show. What was it called? Beverly Hills. Hillbillies or something?
Oh yeah. What was the name? You Are My Wife.
They hunted possum,
raccoon,
rabbit.
Yeah. You do got that. I ain't gonna front. You have one of them old men come with the long white beard and stuff. And yeah, well, I just caught hanging his body over. I just caught me a possum. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't roadkill, but no, they catch the raccoon. Go kill. You got your hunters out there, but I don't want y'all to run out there just regular people. You gotta make that disclaimer. You got to. You don't want no brother or sister out there. You know what I mean? Deep in there and waiting at 6 o'clock at night, and you out there looking for rabbits. You know what I'm saying? And you run. We know a couple of people who took things literally, and it don't end well. That's why I say you gotta know what you're doing before you go out there. You know what I'm saying? Get your little net. Butterflies is easy. You ain't gotta eat them. But if you want to try,
you find everything you need to know on you at this.
Dude, you're right. They definitely goats, man. They definitely goats. Yeah, that's crazy. You think about it. We can't hear you.
Peace, that was crazy.
Yeah, they goats. They definitely. Somebody said stork ankles. Yeah, that's hilarious. You know how many storks you got to kill for just one, like a couple of ankles to fill up your plate? Storks and storks be chilling too. They egging on them. No, I'm thinking of flamingo. Which one of these sit up there with the leg up?
That's the flamingo.
The
stork
flamingo,
is the one that dropped the baby off.
Oh yeah, the baby stork. Yeah, the big joint. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the next one real quick, y'all. Y'all break it down, man. That was great. You know, great story, Cole. That was funny as hell.
You wanted to show this right here too?
Oh yeah. Wanted to show that, man. 2025. I want to all our prayers and mental go out to Reverend Jesse Jackson. He's on life support. I heard it here first at the Podcraft. I mean, he did so many. I mean, he's still here. You know what I'm saying? Just say he's on life support. That came to me. Thank you for the person who sent that to me. Her name be anonymous, but shout out to you. And that was crazy.
Yeah, he's a giant.
Yeah.
I mean, it's interesting. Like we're at that kind of time in society. Yeah, exactly. Where we're seeing like all this civil rights era figures. You know.
Yeah.
Transition.
Farrakhan up there too, man. He up there in age, man. How does Farrakhan? Farrakhan is up there now.
Farrakhan, he just had a birthday too. I think is he in his 70s? Let me look it up.
Yeah. Don King, yeah. Thank you for that, Rakab. Yeah, I thought about Don King, yeah.
He's 92 now.
92, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Woo.
Farrakhan, right? Speaking of Farrakhan, he up there. 92.
And I'm gonna be real, bro. It's not about my opinion. If you think about it, like major black leaders who've been around since those times, and Malcolm X and all that, he's like the last one. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of like when you think of Sharpton and all that, they came after. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And if you think of the effect he had and how he's still banned and all of that, like he's one of the last real controversial, you know what I mean?
That was dead, like
totally black leaders that people come to from all different walks of life, all different religions, all you know what I mean? He's looked at as a black leader.
Real talk.
Well, Jesse Jackson was there on the balcony with MLK. So
of
he
course.
was there. I mean, they came from the same.
Yeah.
Farrakhan and Jesse Jackson, I think they both.
Can't front on Jesse. He was there.
I think they both come from that same era.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know that time.
Everybody big too. No, both of y'all right. No, y'all both right. Jesse Jackson named if you wait, Jesse Jackson was there. Yep, he was there. Yeah. Big afro. What's the song that Eddie Murphy did? But don't let Jaime tap when you remember when he imitated Jesse Jackson, and Jesse Jackson got the Coca-Cola deal, got the Pepsi deal. He was there. He was doing like big moves in Saturday Night Live. That's my favorite one. When Eddie Murphy,
I'll say to me, Farrakhan have like that against the grain black nationalist type of feel. Like we don't really see that no more. You know what I mean? Like he wanted. I mean, now he's older. I would say, like he was one like, you know what I mean? Like you know, Stanley Carmichael.
Yeah, no comparison with.
Yeah.
Probably the same belief systems, but no comparison when it comes to orientation. You're not, you know, Farrakhan is an icon when it came, but Jesse Jackson, he did speak a little bit.
You remember when dudes used to like just play Farrakhan?
Yeah.
Like on Sunday or something, you ride down the street and dudes would just like have a speaker in front of their houses. I know they used to do that in LA. You don't see that no more. Like they didn't work real hard to get his voice out there.
Yeah, his voice is, I mean, he's phenomenal. I mean, he's 92, so we just give an honest, I think might be getting a little also, so I tricked my mind. Okay, Desmond says, I think I might be getting Alzheimer's. Okay, so I tricked my mind into 1 million thoughts a day and challenge my memory. Okay, brother. How old are you, Des? That's a little. Okay, well, that's cool. At least you remember to text that. No, that's a good thing. If you think you feel like you suffering, listen. I mean, all in love with you, Desmond.
And you had to remember to text that. That's worth the vibe.
Yeah. That's man.
It took a lot of minutes.
That's saying something. And thank you for sharing that with us.
If you got Alzheimer's, you could take magnesium glycinate, and it'll help you sleep better. And then that improved sleep can assist with the Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's is also known as type 3 diabetes.
Oh yeah, so you could be young with Alzheimer's.
Yeah, I mean a lot has to do with your nutrients. Do you know what I'm saying? Like make sure you're getting your egg yolks, choline.
Hey, the homie got this fires pack that always give me Alzheimer's. Soon as I get to smoking that, it'd be like, huh? What? I lost like 3 girlfriends off of it. They be like, you don't listen. You don't listen to what I'm saying. I'm like, huh?
That's self-induced.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, that's
high here, baby. I don't even be getting mad with it. It's just he got some gas.
Yeah, that's self-induced. Yeah, exactly. Alzheimer's. There's some nights we all like to forget. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to you, my brother. Hope that goes well for you, getting your mental together like that. All right, what we got next?
Next up, you had
a Stokey. No, that wasn't Stokey Park. That was my man. Yeah, they hear from him in a long time. He's rest in peace. But that's Delbert.
People who dream in black and white are on the verge of ascending. People who dream in color and remember the dreams and have dreams that come in threes are prophets. These same Lord gods then came and set up an electrical field inside that magnetic field, causing everything to slow down. Now they refer to it as Earth's electromagnetic field. It is full of negative radiation, just like an atomic bomb or Chernobyl was full of negative radiation, which is harmful to grazing consciousness, to getting in the higher vibrations once more into our Earth. It was put up there as a frequency barrier by purpose by Lord gods, who for a time sought to dominate this planet and tried to misuse again the seed of the angels, but also had given a soul a chance to migrate and progress here in a form that normally was not used. Let me simply break it down by saying this. For close to 5 million years, the sons of God have degenerated on this planet. Their souls have come and gone in bodies, never opening up to what and who they really were, only from time to time getting a little light into what they potentially were supposed to be. Once they were not able to call on directly the universal cosmic creator, they had to then accept false gods and false teachings by mankind, who was put upon the earth later on by others to keep this Son of God in control. From greatness and grandeur, having the bloodline of the angels, they also had the higher frequency body potential of the angels. But now it was locked in an animal body and could only escape between the hours of 11 and 2 in the morning, when the pineal gland could kick in and they could come out of these false bodies and become what they really were. That's why people who dream in black and white are on the verge of ascending. People who dream in color and remember the dreams and have dreams that come in threes are prophets.
Ooh, ooh. What do you say? What do you think? I'm gonna start with AD. AD's the dream guy.
Yeah, no, that's interesting. I haven't heard it from that perspective. I think he's right. You know, that's cool. It kind of also shows the health of your pineal gland. You want to keep yourself, you know, non-toxic. So many ways to do that, whether it's with the herbs, Dr. Sebi, you know, however you do it. But the healthier your pineal gland, the better your dreams, the more your dreams are able to be remembered and stuff like that. That's a sign that you're spiritually, you know, have a good, you know, what's it called? Calcified pineal gland. You know what I mean? And that's a good sign. You know what I'm saying? So I think that shows the health of that and everything.
Yo,
so that's cool.
That was the late great Delbert Blair. He was top when they came to like taking it to the celestial esoteric world. He stayed in there. A lot of people call him actually he's like Billy Carson, like they would call him. But you know, from Chi-Town. Feel me out there, right? So he from Chi-Town. What do you think, Crip Jesus? What he just said?
I've dealt with Delbert Blair. I like him, and I think that he's been used by quite a few new school dudes who act like, oh, I just got this out the sky. You know what I mean? Like the whole, especially how he teaches about the woman and her being divine. And yeah, I think he's a great source of knowledge. And I think that's just another one of those things where he has his source, he puts it down, and you got to look at it. You agree or you don't. You know what I mean? Like he comes with those harsh statements like that. You know.
Dream walking. Shout out to Shaq. No doubt. Shout out to Shaquille. He said dream walking shamans like Don Juan. Crazy. All right, let me hit you with another one then. Yeah,
I know this. Just to add on, every dream that I can remember that was like color and I could feel it real good, and eventually something happened that fit the dream. Even if it wasn't to a T, it was like a deja vu moment. Like, I remember this, you know?
Fire.
And see, I don't look at it like how some people would be like, you saw the future, like you're destined like that.
Right.
I understand that it's your desire. You have a solar plexus down here in your gut. If you want something enough, your solar plexus will think it up. You'll really feel it, and you'll really see it, and you'll really activate and start moving towards it. You know what I mean? You got to get out your own way. You can fuck up enough to where it don't happen. You know what I mean? You can see it building up. You can see yourself attracting the right people, the right things. And it's not a fairy tale. You can still, if you get out your own way, you know, you'll get to that destiny, you know. And sometimes it's not as deep as we think. Sometimes you might start just even talking about something more and attract it that way. But you'll think like, oh yeah, you know, Alakazam. Like, nah.
Yeah.
You know,
they
once
call
you
that,
see it, you can do it.
Yeah, they said you can write things into existence. What's that? It's like part of the secret, right? They said if you could visualize it, it could happen. Right?
But
like
the writing
thing
you
said
like
about
manifesting, like
they can do the 369.
Yeah. There you go. 369 that's the
write it 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night before you go to sleep.
Right. 369. 3 in the morning, 6 at what?
6 in the afternoon, like around noon, and 9 at night before you go to sleep. That's supposed to lock it all the way in before you go to sleep. So whatever this thing is that you want to manifest, that you write it down, you're doing this for it every day till it happens. So,
and you do it to it.
See, discipline. You for sure will start moving in a fashion to try to make it happen.
Right. You know what? You don't. How about the action? That's the wrong thing to because might be like, for how long? You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to be like, how long should we do that till we see results? But you just do it like you said. You do it until you see results, or do you even do it afterwards? It's up to you. You don't. I want to do this.
So what happened is you would do it until it happened, right?
There you go.
Or like you said, let's be honest. Maybe you saw some results and you were satisfied with that. You know what I mean? I've had that happen. Hey, I wrote down I'm gonna sell this 20 books.
Yeah.
And got to like 15, was like, all right, cool. Like we did that, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. We be going into stuff. I train. Like, yo, I'm gonna do this till this happens.
I don't put
you
that
can't
great
give
here, like
book of spells to brothers and sisters out there.
The sky. Like I don't play with it like that.
Yeah, it'd be crazy, man. You give book of spells. It's not just a book of spells. You have to wait till you on certain levels to be out there asking for stuff. You know what I'm saying? For you get stuff that you were not even asking for, and you get, you know what I'm saying? Because you can conjure up stuff, and you don't even know what it's about, but you been asking for, you know what I'm saying? I've been asking for, it could be a girl. You know what I'm saying? Well, I can't wait, man. And the girl be crazy.
That is the saddest part of manifestation.
yeah, exactly.
Is that 9 times out of 10, this is the saddest thing in life that a lot of us just be quiet about. 9 times out of 10, even when you see somebody going through some bad shit, they probably wanted it in some way. Even if it wasn't that thing, they wanted something that led to that. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, most things people experience, they wanted and didn't realize what it was that they wanted.
Yeah.
Even the person that's getting high, they didn't say, I want to be in the alley getting on my knees for $2. They didn't think that. You know they didn't think that. Don't even try to act like they thought that. You know they didn't think that.
Right.
They was just trying to get high.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? And so
I'm familiar.
In life, you got to be careful what you manifest. You get what I'm saying? Because like you said, you might want that girl so bad, and she might come exactly how you want. You might be like, I don't 5 thighs, same thing. All that is come right now. Yes, and she walked right on through. And
Go in your house and won't never leave. Come in your house and won't never leave. She just be. No, I'm just saying. There's cats that have done things, right? You know what I'm talking about? And then you just be careful what you ask for, what you wish for. Yeah. And you might be asking for something and you're not even ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I ain't know.
You got to learn to attract.
What did you do? Go ahead. What you supposed to say?
No, I was just saying there's something. I think I've seen like a Twilight Zone episode that movie where like I think it was a woman. I don't know if it's a man. I've seen it on both flip sides of it, where either a man or a woman are manifesting. You know, they want the attention of a specific person. Yeah. But then they want like that person to be obsessed with you. But then it's just like once that person becomes obsessed, that obsession is like deadly.
Yeah. You want something to change when he told the devil. I know exactly what. There's 2 like that. The dude on the telephone you talk about at the beginning when I saw those episodes. Yeah. The guy who wanted the love potion. This is crazy. This goes exactly what's coming on next, what AD's about to play. This is crazy. This is an add up. This dude, he wanted a tincture, or like a love potion to get this girl to fall in love with him. When he used it, he said, then once I give you this, you can't, you know what I mean? This is called a love potion. And he put the love potion on her and he couldn't get rid of her. She was always, he couldn't get rid of nothing. And then she started getting on his nerve because she agreed with him all the time and everything. And it drove him crazy. And he couldn't get her at first. Now go ahead, play. Now let me see that Mace real quick before you start again.
That's the worst.
Yeah. Play that
like
Mace.
Agree with everything, overly nice, just like, this
my
this
word.
is the
I can't wait to get you this healing.
That's right.
I can't wait to get you this miracle. That's why I'm so
That's right. I get you. I didn't play that.
This is why they want to ban the book, y'all. Pay very close attention to this video. This one, right here. You guys, read this very carefully. It's got all the ingredients.
It's a pocket reading book.
All the instructions on how to do it, even the dosage. This book is a must-have for every home in America. Be sure to get your copy down below.
Yeah, I thought it, my bad. I thought I was going to introduce y'all to the book of herbs. It's a new book that's coming out. She didn't kind of like break it down, but I saw it. Yeah, at Podcraft. Yeah, the new book with all the herbs and the way that it's laid out is dope because it's put together very well. I usually just have it, but it's a new book. She didn't break down the book, but I saw another one when they broke down the book. All right. Okay, we got to get ready to get up out of here.
Although I would just like to say, I haven't done it in a while, but I've never done the 3-6-9. What is it? 9 method writing stuff.
Oh.
And manifesting, but I've done it before, like where I've written down I think it's a way to like organize your thoughts and kind of your goals, and then you just kind of write down these things that you want or aspire to, and then what I do is just write them down and kind of just put it away. And then I remember this was something like maybe 10 years ago, I had wrote all these things that I wanted to manifest. And then maybe like 8 months later, I just happened to see, I had wrote it on a piece of paper and like folded up in my wallet. And I happened to come across it. I forgot about it. And I read like these 6 things and they had all
come to pass.
And it was just like, wow, it's powerful. So yeah, I don't know about all the spells and the rituals and doing it every day and turn that
Well, yeah.
All that.
If you didn't go into it as like
no.
Well, I'll say this: that sometimes people need all that because their problem that's keeping them from doing it is that bad. So you get what I'm saying? So it's like standards or whatever. But sometimes you're that powerful. You just write it down once or twice and you go.
Ooh, sorry, y'all.
Right.
Because you mean it.
Exactly.
I think the power of writing it over and over is you can write it into yourself. See, a lot of people don't realize that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? It's almost like listening to the wrong stuff. When people be like, be careful, because even though you know better and you don't agree, enough of, too much anything is harmful,
That's right.
So it's like if you don't have the desire to do this without writing it, maybe if you write it 3-6-9 every day until it happens, you'll finally like, I got it,
No. Right.
I did it.
Leave voodoo to grandmas.
But like she said, I remember one of my homies I was locked up with said, man, check this out. He read me a paper and it was crazy. It was talking about writing a book and doing this. And it was like to a T, like she said, if you write something down, you really mean it. That's the spell right there,
Right. No doubt. No, I'm with y'all. I was just looking for something. Go ahead, man. I mean, this is great. AD, I got something for you. This is on cats. Shout out to shout out from Thessalonia once again. This for AD mostly. This is what I saw because did anybody else in here own or online who own cats? Cats are very mystic, very mystic. We broke that down before, but this one I saw because I was like, I'm not just being a Leo. I just like how the cats be moving because they always be catching their prey, and it was often depicted in fairy tales as always being around them and the crow, witches and wizards. Go ahead. Play it. On the podcast.
Why do witches always have cats? The answer isn't simple as Hollywood's black-furred sidekick. It runs far deeper. In Europe, during the witch trials, cats weren't just accused of being companions. They were believed to be familiars, channels between the witch and the unseen. A purring body was thought to veil a whispering spirit. But the link goes further back. In Norse mythology, the goddess Freya rode a chariot pulled by 2 great cats. They were more than pets. They symbolized fertility, independence, and the raw magic of the night. In Slavic lore, cats were said to guard the thresholds, watching over the space between the living and the dead. In Japan, the Bakeneko was a supernatural cat whose very tail carried transformative power. Even early Christians whispered that cats could sense the devil's presence. Yet monks in Ireland carved cats into manuscripts as protectors of sacred wisdom. The paradox is what kept cats tied to mystery. For witches, cats became the embodiment of liminality, creatures who move unseen, hunt in silence, and watch with eyes that reflect back the light itself. In occult thought, their gaze is said to pierce the astral, cutting through the veil where spirits and shadows walk. That's why witches didn't just like cats, they needed them. A cat's presence amplified awareness, anchored protection, and signaled the independence from church and crown alike. So the question isn't why witches had cats, the question is why the rest of the world was so afraid of them. Why do witches
Ever thought,
Yes.
would you look at a cat? How you see that, Crip Jesus?
I don't mess with cats at all. They're too sentient. They think they somebody. They acted bougie. When I was a little kid, my neighbor's cat scratched her all up in her gut, made her head. She had to go get wrapped all up in bandages. I've never trusted them. I think they know I don't like them. They don't even play with me. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give them a chance to. I ain't got no beef with them.
Yeah.
They just, they got their own little world going. But shout out to, what's it?
Mojito.
Mojito. That's the homie. He ain't never did nothing to me.
No doubt.
Be very mysterious. They have this mystique to them. I was kind of taught by my mom too. She's not a cat person, and she believed in that. You know, cats could keep cats away from babies because they can like steal your breath, type stuff. You know? So I don't know.
I think as Bassett.
Yeah, Basset.
Yeah.
The Egyptian goddess, cat goddess.
But they are very
from.
smart. Like cats they're very smart. From what I know of like cat owners, my friends who have cats, they like them because, you know, they're pretty self-sufficient. You don't have to babysit them as much as you do
Low maintenance.
a dog. Yeah.
Inexpensive. I don't gotta walk it.
Mm-hmm.
I like that part.
Yeah, and they can be loyal. Dog
It's easy to change the litter too.
Yeah, remember what Tony Romo said? No, Tony, what's the comedian? Tony Baker said about cats. He was doing a podcast, and he was saying that, you know, cats really don't care. But I thought, where was it when somebody was breaking down that cats actually disappear? That was A. Rashid. They said they could walk out of nowhere sometimes, but they do move like that. Because at 1 second they're there, the next minute you don't see them, and they don't like doors closing in their face. You know what I mean? Because they always think about the other side, like dimensions. And shout out to Hakim. I remember when Hakim asked Mitch Hortz, "How do you remember cats?" The answer was Basset. Basset, yeah. So the ancient Egyptians really adored cats for their wisdom. And if you look at it, you know, the cobra, they're faster than the cobra, man.
I remember a cat, I was sitting on my steps and eating a tuna sandwich, and the cat came a tuna. I was like, oh my god, cats really like fish.
Yeah. Yeah, they you don't really put out food. You can put out food for them, like, you know, I'll get my own food. What is this? All right. With that, we're gonna move on to the music.
Song promotions.
Song promotions, that's right.
Here we go.
Thorn Promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
I should have shown this. This bird is crazy. We're gonna do an animal thing. Everyone, let's go.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go. Our first submission right here is from an artist named KHALIF, Soldier of Allah, from Newark, New Jersey, and Birmingham, Alabama.
Soldier of Allah. Oh yeah, he was killing it last time, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to that brother, man. Can't wait to hear it.
That's right. Here we go. And the song is called Dark Stories I've Experienced. Second, I gotta start at 50 seconds because. Okay, here we
It's
go.
blackballing and shit. Hating ass nigga. Don't get me started like a nigga face too close to the motor. How you hating on them, but you in the space, you deserve it. Backdoor your own family, you supposed to get murdered. How you claim you a demon, but you up in them churches. Niggas say Salam Alaikum, but they on demon time. Niggas claim they big speakers, but they don't speak they mind. They hate me for no reason, but I shouldn't be surprised. White shit on my dick when I beat up from behind. Like skin niggas insecure, they do the most. I can see a nigga last emotion through the scope. Penetrate the skin, rip the flesh and hit the bone. Spitting lyrics that will penetrate and hit your soul. When you rap, you gotta spit the truth, and that's the goal. I spit documentaries, my words are videos. Good aim at your feet, hit on 10 toes. When I'm creeping, literally, I be on tippy toes. Sitting low, used to call me sit low. Now I'm a killer eating cereal. Paralyzed, feel me, yo. This is life, white pies, only call me Billy, yo. Billy go, kick back, harder than a shotty low. It's a lot of spiritual demons that want my body gone. When I pull up on my Spanish ops, I yell out adios. Smiled in my face, but kick my back in like I ain't know. Downplay my words and lyrics like I ain't dope. I could slow down the flow, but I ain't slow. I could probably walk on water, but I ain't a boat. I'm a tiger at this rapping shit, I ain't a goat. Niggas laugh when they see me, but I ain't a joke. I'm something serious. Little do they know, they so simple with this rapping shit. Little do they flow, my body here, my spirit ain't. Literally I'm gone, tiny explosion inside my head. Mentally I'm blown low. I'm a fucking psycho, I am nothing like you. We don't share blood, it must be a typo. I am loaded up, spitting like a rifle. I don't give a fuck, I'ma break the cycle. Used to do drugs, now I do the Bible. You traded on your brother like it was survival. Bring your kids so they can see their grandfather. Y'all in the same state, but you don't bother. I bet Kales and Lily wouldn't do that to Hass. Now go ask TT if she'll do that to Yak. You the only dummy that'll stab us in the back. What type of sister that do that to they bro and they dad? You don't talk to me, so I gotta talk to the track. Tried to talk to your brother, but he show he a cat. Pussy niggas don't know how to stay in the pack. Holla at your big brother, let's make us some racks. KHALIF Jamar, KHALIF Jamar, KHALIF Jamar, KHALIF Jamar. Beth Israel Hospital is where I was born. On my birth certificate it says I'm from North. Lived in Nutley too, Essex County. Italians love me too, smoking ounce. Peruvian connections, Ecuador connections, Colombian connections. Your brothers well respected. Allah is Allah. You can try to neglect it. Allah is Allah. No matter how you dress it, always counting my blessings. Fighting demons like Tekken. Wanna see me arrested in the dirt while I'm resting. Never reach for my necklace. By Allah I'm protected. I swear you gon' regret it. There's no need for the flexing. KHALIF Jamar, KHALIF Jamar, KHALIF Jamar, KHALIF Jamar.
Wow.
We give him a bomb.
What do you think about that?
KHALIF. Jamar. I'll let y'all start.
Hot.
Okay, what you think? Just straight up, right?
Nah, yeah, that was hot. Like, I just like he's very lyrical. Good use of metaphors. Let me see. I like how his flow was just very energetic, and passionate. And it's like the track is something you can kind of like bop to, but he was just really just the lyrics that this is stuff that he was breaking down. He was breaking down a lot of things, and just listening to it, kind of like putting a mirror up to his audience, like asking all these questions, like if this then that, sort of things. So I really like that. Then I liked how the track flipped and he changed up his flow. Like, I thought that was just, you know, very masterfully done. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, I don't have any critiques.
Well said. Yo, the flow, dope, lyrics, like you said, everything that was well said, man. I'm not even gonna go behind that too much. That was so dope. Everything about my man, skill wise, lyric wise, everything was in there. You could tell he's a passion with him because he's saying, I'm not on demon time. Yo, and he dropping jewels in there. Go ahead, AD.
I
One
feel-
save Crip Jesus for last.
Yeah, I think it was dope. I like his like the mix and all that. It was cool. Good quality as far as the production. I think it's a good tactic to be, and I know that beat was like what, that was a Drake beat, but that's a good tactic to get your music out there. You know what I mean? Like mixtape style. You know what I'm saying? Because people are already familiar with that. So when you kill it on a beat that people already know, you're more likely to get someone to be like, "Who is this? Like, is this a remix or is this some new stuff? Like, what? You know what I mean?" So it creates curiosity. That's the power of the mixtapes, you know. Even though we don't use tapes anymore, the mixtapes are still called mixtapes because you're rapping on someone else's beat and everything. So I think it's a good marketing tactic, and it's gonna help get his name out there. So I thought it was dope. What you think, Crip Jesus?
Yeah, I was feeling it. I really was liking how he kept saying his name over there at the end. Like, that don't always sound good. His shit sounded hard to KHALIF Shabar. KHALIF Shabar. I was feeling it. I was over here singing along, had the mic off. You know.
Nice. So shout out to him again. Yeah, he's been submitting often lately and with really good stuff. So shout out once again to KHALIF, Soldier of Allah, Newark, New Jersey, and Birmingham, Alabama. That song was called Dark Stories I've Experienced. We're gonna have all of the links to these artists, and his YouTube channel will be in the description after the show. So y'all make sure you subscribe and follow KHALIF, because that was straight fire. All right, let's move on to the next artist. The next artist is Tdot, the Craft Keeper from Milwaukee, the Good Land. This song is called PassThrough. It's a Band Lab track. Here we go.
You manufacture like Proctor. Niggas be sweet gobstopper. I be getting chopped helicopter. Staying on my rocker. Got the tea for you, girl. Heard she had big knockers. Put the tea in her world. Now she up, proud sponsor. It's malicious. How these critics ain't did shit. Try to mind your business. What I did. Be specific. Call the bullshit. Tongue twisting. Don't mumble when you speak. Dive deep in the conversation. It's a situation lit. Call the shit a lituation. I ain't playing with this shit. Taking big trips, vacation. You can walk it all in your whip. But for me, I'm in my spaceship. See, space shift. Shit I spit. Get you elated. You can take trips off the shit I created. This is greatness.
Yeah.
You manufacture like Proctor. Niggas be sweet gobstopper. I be getting chopped helicopter. Staying on my rocker. Got the tea for you, girl. Heard she had big knockers. Put the tea in her world. Now she up, proud sponsor. You manufacture like Proctor. Niggas be sweet gobstopper. I be getting chopped helicopter. Staying on my rocker. Got the tea for you, girl. Heard she had big knockers. Put the tea in her world. Now she up, proud sponsor.
Man.
Nice. What y'all think about that?
Gold 17.
You know, I got so caught up in the kind of like dreamy and jazzy feel of the track, you know, just the musicality of it all. Like I really like that. Although I would have to listen to it again with the lyrics because I almost got distracted. I don't know if the flow quite matched the track. I really love like the music, and then there was a point where I don't know if it's the flow, but I gotta listen back to like what he was talking about because he said something. I was like, dude, that's what he said. But it may be a good thing because like if it's any part of the music that you know, if it's great, then it's great. This is one I was questioning about. It was like a extended pause in the middle of the song where I thought the song ended prematurely, but then he started back up rapping. So I don't know. It's interesting, but I mean, I really love the music. I like.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, it was dope. It was yeah, it was everything you said, but it was very sensual the way he sat in the track. I like the effect that he put on his voice. I think he had a real engineer that was with him to put that effect on the voice because he kind of went with the flow. Yo, that was dope. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Keep it going. Want to hear some more stuff?
Yeah. I don't know if y'all familiar with an artist named Larry June, but Larry June got some real smooth tracks, and that reminded me of some Larry June right there. So that was straight fire. I like the production. Everything was cool on that. And that's a good style of beat right there. Like I said, it just pulls me into that. You could open for Larry June if you get big, you know what I mean? So that's cool. Definitely an audience for that style too, especially with the ladies. So I say keep going. Good track, good length too, because it's not too long of a track. You know what I mean? So that's you're on the right track with that. What you think, CJ?
Yeah, I liked it, man. It was real like, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, it was real like dreamy, like kind of like that Currency Wiz Khalifa type feel. I was feeling it. Real I even like the cadence of the voice on the beat. It's like that what is that called? Lo-fi?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that vibe, like you feel me?
Yeah, I know what you mean as far as the vibe.
Yeah.
But yeah, lo-fi kind of usually got like more of a muffled sound.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He was like really bringing out the jazz. I see him in the chat. He said, yeah, Larry June would be cool to open up for. But he definitely knows who he is.
Larry June, my boy from the Bay.
Oh, word.
Yeah,
Jody, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Jody says Larry June tried to date her daughter.
Oh, don't seem far-fetched. Similar area, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he's smooth.
Yeah.
There's some girls at the club that be going to his concerts and stuff, trying to get backstage and stuff. So it's like, yo, this cat's on fire.
He's doing his thing right now. He for sure somebody who's backstage they're gonna try to get to.
For real. All right, so once again, shout out to Tdot, the craft keeper, Milwaukee. And that song was passed through, and we'll have his info in the description after the show. All right, let's see. We got somebody else here. Yup. I see him. Okay, 1 second.
I sent you Blissalonia. We're going to play the last one I sent to you.
Okay. All right. Ooh. So it looks like we've got 2 submissions from... No, we got Year of the Mosquito.
Oh.
Master of the Universe.
Oh, yeah. The Mosquito. YOM.
From the God Sector.
Hello, Mosquito.
I'm going to set this up right here. The song is called Dancin in the God Sector. Razor Ramon Tribute. It's an MP3. So I'm going to set this up right here. And I'll hit play.
A veces pienso que aquí todo es seguridad, una seca castidad, donde antes fue ardor, pero ahora es mejor. Oh ya, ahora es mejor.
Hello, Mosquito.
Hello, Mosquito. Everybody say hello to the bad guy, Razor Ramon, the happiest guy in the WWF. Me, I come from the gutter, and look at me now. My name in lights, dripping in gold, and oozing my cheese. I got a better life than the president. Every day's a banquet. Every day's a holiday. And when Razor wants something, he just reaches out and takes it. You know what he's after now? He's after the big gold. He's after the WWF.
Buzz.
All right, what y'all think about that?
Buzzing, popping,
Yeah, I like
crazy. That intro.
Mosquito stings again.
Interesting. I
liked
liked that. I liked it. Liked it. It was like very like what do you call it? Like I like experimental type songs. So yeah, I was kind of like, it kind of grabbed me when it started out, opened up with like the acoustic guitar. So I was kind of like, okay, this is interesting. And then, you know, as the track goes on, it was this with kind of like Spanish folk singing. And it just makes you like really realize like how music, it doesn't matter like what language you sing it in. You can kind of like that feel, if it's good music, that feeling is kind of like translates, like even if you don't like understand the lyrics.
Right.
But yeah, like I thought that was dope. And then, you know, the transition to the more kind of like gritty hip hop track was dope. And then, you know, I had the kind of WWE, I guess, introduction to like Razor. You know, so I just thought that was just interesting. And then I was kind of like waiting for like the lyrics, but it didn't come. But it was kind of like more minimalistic, like not very, like not a lot of like lyrics, but just kind of like the repetition of the Hello Mosquito.
Yeah.
It's like it's a beat promotion, basically.
Yeah. But it was but it made me kind of think, you know, of like those kind of trippy songs like back in from like the 60s where it's just like a lot of like different sounds and you know, just stuff going on. Yeah, so I dig it.
I dig it too. You said it right. The transition, I love his what you call that again? Your soundbite, your tag? His tag on there, buzz.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time he throw that on there. And it just sounds like that one gave me the illness of the too busy free. It was like that was dope. That beat was crazy. Man, come on. You got Crip Jesus and Priest on here. Come on, you know that beat ain't gonna survive. Let's go. And you got AD too. AD's be spitting. Let's go.
Yeah, it was cool. I like it. It was a long intro. I get it. It was a song promotion, like a beat promotion type of thing. You know what I'm saying? It kind of threw me off at first. 'Cause I'm like, when's this song gonna start? And I realized, okay, no, he's showing off the beat. But I get it. You know what I mean? It's kind of just a long sample for me. You know what I mean? Because it was about 2 minutes of sampling going on until the beat was like by itself. So I personally would probably shorten the intro a little bit, but I get it. It's a grand presentation. Mosquito likes to go big, so I don't blame you for the grand presentation. But I'm sure you've got other versions where it's just like the beat, so that someone can like purchase it. You know what I'm saying? So, but for the sake of today's song promotion, it was perfect. It was good. So fire. You know what I'm saying? You could tell he goes big because his name is Year of the Mosquito, Master of the Universe. You know what I'm saying? So like in the name itself, he's going big. It's epic. So that's his style. And there ain't nothing wrong with that.
Take me off real quick.
All right, taking you off. I'll go to me. What's good? Man, the lights are too bright on me, man. I don't be getting any sun in the wintertime, so y'all have to forgive my pale Colombian skin. Because I ain't getting no sun. I look like a vampire. All right, you ready for the next one? Yes, we are. All right, this next one is an artist named Buck the President from South Jamaica, Queens, New York. The song is called Lady of the Water. Hold up, let me reset. Yeah, Priest can hear everything. Here we go.
How come the chat stopped?
Sunshine, sunshine, lady of the water. You got something there.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think?
You know what? Yeah, I liked it. It was like very soulful type of track. Kind of feel good. For some reason, I just kept thinking Common. Like I could hear Common rapping on that. Like it makes me. I don't know if is it Jay Dilla type beat. I don't know, but I could see I could picture like Common rapping on that and like Bilal singing a hook or something. But no, it's dope.
Yeah, no.
I said that was lo-fi.
That's
lo-fi?
a lo-fi track right there for sure. Low fidelity.
Yeah, I just felt like it didn't. It was lo-fi. It did what it needed to do on that part, but well, I guess for that it did its part. But I just wanted to have some switches up with some bridges or the beat drop or something. You know what I mean? It wasn't doing nothing. Like you just had a loop.
Yeah, it does. It does depend on the intention of the track because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For lo-fi, okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
You know,
if that's gonna be a background track, if that's gonna be one of those lo-fi tracks that it exists as it does just to be a beat, it hit its goal. We have MCs on the show, so they're kind of trying to think of like, okay, is there going to be an artist on this? Is someone going to flow on this? Which is possible. There are some lo-fi rappers out there. You know, it exists. So, but yeah, for what it was, it's cool. Priest says whisper style. Want to do some ASMR?
Okay, yeah, whisper style
type ish.
So it's gonna be whisper style.
Yeah,
we need some beat drops. You know what I'm saying?
Priest says read a book or something like that.
Do some writing.
Do some writing. All right. Shout out to Buck the President. As far as the mix goes, everything was cool. I got nothing against how you mixed it, snare, the master, all that's fine. All that's cool. Priest said it was dope. He's on his way back.
He's supposed to tell that part.
Oh.
I'm telling you.
Okay. Okay, so shout out once again to Buck the President, South Jamaica Queens, New York, Lady of the Water was that track. You'll be able to follow him on YouTube. The link will be in the description after the show. Make sure you subscribe to Buck the President. That's cool. All right, it looks like we are on to our grand finale of today before we get into the feature presentation. I think we already play the feature presentation?
No, this is a new one from Barcelona.
Okay, that's the feature
Just
presentation.
play the last one I sent you.
Okay, so we're gonna do the grand finale first, which is from UndaLand Fortress.
Hey.
That's right, and then he sent me the updated version here. 1 second. UndaLand. All right.
Oh yeah, and I still gotta hit the elephant.
You said what, brother?
Okay, hold on. Priest is on his way back.
That's my verse.
All right, we'll just show code 17 for a second, and boom. Ta-da! Priest appears.
You did the UndaLand verse by yourself. I got it. Elephant joint.
Yes, sir. Stop playing with
Watch
me.
what I chop on. Yeah, exactly.
Only took a whole year.
Hey. It took a little while.
Yo. And it's crazy because Crip Jesus killed it on that track too. You gotta hear it.
I don't even remember what I said.
Yo, it was fire. I was like, man.
Murdered it.
But it's happening now, so that's what matters.
That's right.
Okay.
All right, here
That's
we go.
That's another one of them joints. Royal Priesthood. We gotta go to Knowledge Born. See how many I know we got a lot, but there's probably a couple more we want to do that just to pack it out. But I think we got a lot.
All right, UndaLand Fortress. This song is called
Crown Low Remix. Coming soon.
It is UndaLand Fortress. The song is called Remo. Illins. The Adventure Begins 2026.
Tell them to send that one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Send that over tonight, right?
Yeah, I'm ready to rip that.
Both infos.
Hey, whatever you send, my boy Jazzo got the lab right there on St. Julian, man. I'm right downtown. I'll knock that out.
Yeah. Switching crazy.
Jazzo.
Let's do it.
That was like a whole other beat at the end.
Man,
That could have been a whole other beat.
Nothing to say but send those over. Send those to me and Crip Jesus. Those gonna be done on the spot.
Man, those was crazy. Those was wow.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Code 17. What you think?
To you guys.
Right. It's just
Yeah, like I mean, no, it's good. It's like how a lot of layers. You know, I could definitely see you guys rapping on it. Y'all the rappers. Y'all can probably break it down better than I can.
Sure, rap on that.
It sounded hard. It sounded rugged. I like the mix. It's definitely got a lot of options for some lyrical writing on that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna say the names that I can hear on it, but obviously Priest and Crip Jesus can do something sick to that. But yeah, no, great production though. Great production. Definitely sounds professional.
All praises due.
Yeah, it sounds high end.
Happy New Year's to you, UndaLand.
Yeah, he's getting better and better.
Yeah, for sure.
Somebody said it sounds like searching for the missing link.
Yeah.
That was it.
I got nothing else to say on that. That's why that was the grand finale right there.
But we got another one.
Yeah, so that's it for song promotions. Now we're moving on to feature presentations.
Okay.
So what's the feature presentation, Priest? What you got?
Gunfire from Barcelona, featuring Bling Dog.
Okay. And that's in my WhatsApp.
That's in your WhatsApp.
My WhatsApp. I see Instagrams in here. Oh, the SoundCloud, right?
Yeah.
Blissalonia.
Yeah, Gunfire.
All right.
So we're gonna go to not that one. We're gonna go to the last one I sent.
Oh. Oh, we got a super chat right there.
Subal Hersack. Hey, y'all be having those ill names, man. Acadian and Sumerian and Kemet. Let me see, what's his name? Yeah, that one right there. I don't know what they said. Okay, spinning this too blue on you. He said, our mercy gates bind us to our Sumerian AMA. Amma. Wow. Sabala Hersag. Yeah, it's getting deep up in here, yo. Yo, shout out to my man Josh. But Josh came on.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
So this is Gunfire featuring Bling Dog, Blissalonia.
The gun be bursting. I am the magnificent. Them a punk, in the street we bust the pump. And if you mess around, you in a the trash pile dump. Cartridges will fly through the line in your pocket. No hostages, me nah tell no man in a no attic. Bring static with your rusty gun, me nah go tell you drop it. Decimal point in your head like mathematics. Real gangster is what I am, these fools cinematic. Me stand and elevate, so I will always be the topic. Anyway, you see me dog, now come the silly rabbit. And if you try to violate me, no say this in a me habit. Yeah. Gunshot a burst up, the perma dick a nurse up. Who want violate me, you want for dead, just show me first up, yeah. Bumbo clot a we bling dog a curse up. In the worst up, them hearse up. I got to get my verse up. To home, me going to the garrison, and I just carry reverse up, yeah. The rubber grip we clipping it, son. But if you wanna diss us, I go and get my gun. So I give them a post face run, motherfucker run. boys on the block. Angama Entertainment. They can't handle this, son. We too fast for these motherfuckers. I'm out.
Yo.
This.
Wow.
The craft room is spoken. Gunfire, big up. Oh man, Kalam on the beats. Yo, you know it's hard to do a flow like that and keep that consistent kind of flow going if you don't know how melodies go. She kept it going the whole way. So it's like you got to know how to. Yeah, that was dope. And to stick into the whole realm of just gunfire, it just had a rhythm to it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What you think?
Like jazz and blues mixed with reggae. Yeah.
Shout out to Bliss. Shout out to Bliss. Bliss in the chat. What do you think, AD?
I liked it a lot. As an engineer, though, I would have turned her vocals up, though. You know what I mean? She sounds so good. I want to hear it louder. You know what I mean? And I would have, as an engineer, my ear was like, let's turn her up. Just because the drums were so prominent in there, I kind of wanted to hear her up. And if you notice the rapper on there, he was coming in solid in the volume.
Yeah.
He was nice and loud. But I would want to bring her up a little bit too, because she sounds incredible. Very talented artist, very good singer, and I think she deserved to be a little louder. But that's not her fault.
Thanks, AD. I agree.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Crip Jesus, what you think?
Yeah, more fire, man. I was lit. The different styles mixed together, the singing, the rapping. I'm like all over the place. Like, man, I want the encore like that. I was feeling that. That was him.
Praise Jah.
The chorus came in perfect, though. I like the way the chorus was. The layers, very nice, clean. And it's still in my head. In the city.
That flow is...
It's a good song.
This is... All right.
Super chat.
We are... Well, all right, because you got to know some type of Akkadian or ancient Sumerian words. I remember Subal Hersag says, we are in the depths of Gam, on the valley of Spelgam, in the shadow of Gam. Mot, Dath, Gam, in the root of the Jew, Kippah, and the shepherd cook. We go up a little bit. I have spoken. Now, Subal, good looking, man. Thank you for turning the... What color is that, AD?
It's like a greenish.
Yo, you doing it? I'm not that good with English, but I know you turn it greenish. And yo, that was off top, unorthodox.
UndaLand says it seemed like it was a live show.
What, the song?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like it. I'm just talking to Bliss. She a comedian too, man. She be more funny, but yeah, but it was dope. Yeah. Show Wagi.
Teal.
What? Wagi? Appreciate it. Gong Show Wagi.
We got haters in the chat? No way.
I don't know. She let me see.
I didn't see no haters in the chat.
You know, Geminis don't play. Give me that Tupac. And my.
But the impersonator.
No, you know, Geminis don't play.
Oh yeah.
Word. You know, Bliss is a Gemini. You know, word.
Oh, cool.
Someone named Wagi. No doubt. Oh, okay. Where's Wagi at? Wagi. The Promised Land by who? Dennis Brown? Crossing. Wagi's Tupacalypse. No, what we was gonna do hit him up. It was a girl who I don't know if y'all saw this one. It's this girl that did hit him up over. And she was serious though. She was quitting her job. And they put on, she was like, F you too.
You gotta send it over.
I know. I got one more for y'all. I hit the last thing I sent you. You know animals be getting high, right? You know cats be on that nip. That catnip.
Uh-huh.
Check out this I don't know what kind of animal this is. Wactus, little monkey mixed with
that
a
song in my head still. Gunfire.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Oh, there you go. There you go. Waggy said, "What's up?" Personally,
me myself personally.
Oh, Tdot. Yeah, no dot. He said he wasn't feeling that one either. Y'all act nice in the chat. The craft room.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was fire. Okay. Hit him with that last one that I sent you, AD, before we get up out of here.
Animal documentary and science concepts.
Yeah. It can't be that long. Oh, yeah. This is how I saw one when the fox got high too, but this one is a marsupial or whatever. Getting high right quick. Let's go.
Deal insect. Madagascan millipedes don't bother hiding at all.
Naughty little thing.
Packed with so much poison that most predators won't touch them. Most of the time. The millipede's toxin won't harm a lemur this size. But it's the ideal insect repellent for getting rid of parasites living in their fur. The lemurs have also discovered a rather strange side effect. A quick bite, and more toxin is released. And in small doses, it appears to be psychoactive. The millipedes are released relatively unscathed.
Got that Miller.
But high in the trees, the lemurs
Lemur.
won't be coming down for a while.
Hey.
It's the ideal insect.
How much was that?
Madagascan millipedes don't bother hiding at all.
Yo, give me a milligram of that. Give me a millipede. We get a millipede of that. Yeah, they get
Packed
high.
with so much poison that most predators won't touch them.
We showed the one with the dolphins getting high.
Most of the time.
Yeah.
The millipede's toxin won't harm a lemur this size. But it's the ideal insect repellent for getting rid of parasites living in their fur.
We work together, man.
The lemurs have also discovered a rather strange side effect. A quick bite, and more toxin is released. And in small doses,
Somebody said
it
Miller
appears to be psychoactive. The millipedes are released relatively unscathed. But high in the trees, the lemurs
literally
won't be coming down for a while.
It's literally high in the tree. Yo, someone said King of the Mountains. Somebody said Miller Lite. Bring it down. They got some funny ones. Let me get a milligram. Millipede Chamber, Miller High Life, just a milligram. I know, right? Well, we showed the dolphins with the pufferfish, but that's it right now. We about to get out of here. We got things to do. People to me, we'll be back here. Happy New Year's to y'all. Shout out to Crip Jesus. Thank you for coming through, Crip Jesus. Play the joint. Thank you to Code 17. Thank you to AD. I want to thank Bliss Alonia coming through, blessing us. She will be back on here again. And shout out to y'all, man. And with that,
let's get out of here. Emerald City is closer, prettier than ever.
On the topic of racism, the fact that you think that aliens built the pyramids, the only reason why you think that is because you're racist. Really, that's the only reason.
Hey yo, Killah Priest, Priesthood, man KHALIF,
Top brand.
Royal Priesthood. The guys is back. Hey yo, hey yo. Alright, hey yo. Hey look, it was Imhotep, the name of the architect responsible for the blueprints of the steps to heaven gates in Egypt. Yeah, they call them pyramids, but they was more like airports. For the guys to get in charge before they head back to the stars. We spent time on Mars, no cap, you can Google it. NASA got the pictures online. This ain't no movie shit. Lost civilizations like Atlantis under the water. This information's hidden by the New World Order. Order. This information's hidden by the New World Order. This information's hidden by the New World Order, yo.
The crib Jesus, the New World Order. Tell them call Sergeant Slaughter, cause they gon' need a bodyguard after all this garbage. You know who manifested existence, plus the pyramids. You silly kid, look at all the work we did. Civilization starts with darkness, then out comes the light. Manifested to particles of solid matter. Whoever said that black matter matters, need to face the rapture. It's time to seize and capture new degrees of fraction. Time stops, and then your mind is split into an atom capsule.
Whoa, yo. I see cyborg babies born without umbilical cords. AI vocal cords, we don't even talk no more. The rich versus the poor, the final holy war. Book of Revelations, Caesar Satan versus the Moors. Microchip thought processes, stretch minds, defy physics. You can see a whole year in a minute. And these new drugs turn niggas' brains in the water. This information is hidden by the New World Order. This information is hidden by the New World Order. This information is hidden by the New World Order.
Master Farad Muhammad pointed out to him a dreadful looking plane in the sky, a half a mile by a half a mile. Built like the universe itself is circular and it holds within it 1,500 little wheel-like planes. Since 1930, they have known that this plane exists. But why won't they tell the American people? It is because the white man does not want to admit that there is a technology in the world and a power in the world that makes his power look like that jumbo jet in comparison to that huge plane. He don't want to admit that he don't have what it takes to deal with that, what they call walnut-shaped object in the sky.